they on my mind. And ever since you're gone, I think about you all the time. And at times, wish me could have changed the time, start over again, or try to rewind. Once upon a time, I used to say she was mine. Life used to be good, but no, it was fine. Love break my heart, so to me, love is a crime. Kinda hard for move on and try to leave the past behind. And how do you get love when love is in decline? So what is true love if true love is hard to find? For me, love is a mountain never to be climbed. Good morning, each and everyone. Lataya. Good morning. Janelle, up and running, Miss Perkins. Up and running. Patricia. Perlene. Faith, up and running. Up and running. Rock and coming, my ladies. Ingrid, Eda D. Up and running. Chrissy. Good morning, each and everyone. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Let's go. Teresa Reed. Nama. Happy Friday, each and everyone. Happy Friday. Once upon a time, I used to say she was mine. Life used to be good, but no, it was fine. Love break my heart, so to me, love is a crime. Kinda hard for move on and try to leave the past behind. And how do you get love when love is in decline? So what is true love if true love is hard to find? For me, love is a mountain never to be climbed. Was stupid to believe that it would just be you and I. Seems like I did new to love. It be heartbroken, it's like a fool to love. Now that me lose to love, she's somebody that me used to love. Cause seems like I did new to love. It be heartbroken, it's like a fool to love. Now that me lose to love, she's somebody that me used to love. Me and you against the world, everything was just us. So me give you all my time, make attention and trust. Gone in the wind, now everything is just dust. Cause me give you all my heart, I know me get it back broke. My princess, that's what she used to be. But still me can't believe really what you did to me. Wish we could have grow, start from a little tree. Was trapped in your love, I know it hurts to be free. There are times when I wish we're still together, but you play with my heart and the stars there for Monique, Pushpa, you there? Chrissy D, where you there? Jeannie, Natalie. My friend London. Stay Mellow, up and running. Oh, me see her, money. Me see her. Miss Dolly. That's me. Nadia, my friend Michelle, Colleen. Blanca 360 Matic. Every single day, girl, you the on my mind and never hashtag. About you all the time. And at times, wish me could have changed the time, start over again. I try to rewind. Once upon a time, me used to say she was mine. Life used to be good, but no, it was fine. Love break my heart, so to me, love is a crime. Kinda hard to move on and try to leave the past behind. Seems like I did new to love. It be heartbroken, it's like a fool to love. Now that me lose to love, she's somebody that me used to love. Seems like I did new to love. It be heartbroken, it's like a fool to love. Now that me lose to love. Wagwan, my ladies, we're up and running. No miss me. One boss, one down in the building. My ladies, no miss me. No. No. Wagwan. By my heart, I love them there. Every single day, girl, you the on my mind. And ever since you're gone, I think about you all the time. Need to come off a vacation in a trainee. Where you there? upon a time me used to say she was mine.
Need to get back to work. Janice Lois.
So to me, love is a crime. Kinda hard for move on and try to leave the past behind. And how do you get love when love is in decline? So what is true love if true love is hard to find? For me, love is a mountain never to be climbed. Was stupid to believe that it would just be you and I. Seems like I did new to love.
Donna Tate, Mr. Chrissy D, you reach. Janice Lois. Sylvia.
She's somebody that me used. Me and you against the world, everything was just us. So me give you all my time, me attention and trust.
Verlene, Renita. Wow, my ladies, them man, just a roll out. Just thumbs up the live right now, my ladies. Make it match up. I know I'm more than 34 on there. Make it match up, my ladies. I know I'm not rolling. I know I'm more than 34 on there. Don't be lazy, man. Just thumbs up the live. A Friday. We get some energy over here, now, man. It's by my heart, them there. Well, on them. I come on too early. That's the problem. I come on too early. Eh? Come on too early when you get used to the night thing. Eh? Janice, up and running, Renita.
She's somebody that me used to love. Cause seems like I did new to love. If the heart broken, it's like I'm a fool to love. Know that me lose to love. She's somebody that me used. Me and you against the world, everything was just us. So me give you all my time.
Spider one, Trinidad.
Gone in the window, everything is just dust. Cause me give you all my heart, I know me get it back, bro. My princess, that's what.
Why me send kids ladies them there? St. Vincent. DJ Sweetness, where you there?
There are times when my wish was still together, but it clear with my heart and the sky is there forever. Hope you can find someone who is much better, and I hope you get to live the time.
Antigua, Barbados, Trini.
She's somebody that me used to love. Cause seems like I did new to love. If the heart broken, it's like I'm a fool to love. Now that me lose to love. She's somebody that me used to love.
Yeah.
Malik B. That's me. Yeah. The one here for them.
Retire, you there?
One verse of them. Now try again, you know. That's me. Every single day, girl.
All right, that's the thumbs up, them. Thumbs up. Cheer, girl. Me see you. Somebody say about time, Ashanti. Where you been? About time. All right. Better late than never. Me there now. Come for bonfire. Hashtag.
Love break my heart, so to me love is a crime. Kinda hard for move on and try to leave the past behind. Same time I did new to love. If the heart broken, it's like a fool to love. No, that me lose to love.
Karen Blair, you might play that song here first. By there.
I did new to love. If the heart broken, it's like I'm a fool to love. No, that me lose to love. She's somebody that me used to love. Cause seems like I did new to love. If the heart broken, it's like I'm a fool to love. No, that me lose to love.
Mishka, can't see you. Up and running, my 360 ladies. Up and running. Up and running, thumbs up the live, yeah. How we doing this morning? You know, most things good. Yeah, most things good, my ladies. We're up and running. Yeah. We're up and running. Big up on yourself. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So ready up, my ladies. Ready up. Ready up, power. Friday, you know, we're going to mix it up. Queen of Canada, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up all of the Canadians. So, man, sir, big up all of the Canadians. You see me? Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Up and running. Yeah. Yeah. Jaja. Jaja. England. Big up on yourself. No one to get jealous. I'm going to say England. Shanti, we treat you the best, you know. No other woman treat you as good as we. When you come to England, you just go on like you want to go around with things, so. Yeah, man. Yeah, America up and running. So I might say, all right, make me pin that. Make me pin that before I forget. Eh. And I just go and thumbs up the live, no, man. Make we get some more thumbs up, no, man. You know the thing go, how we a shadow black over here, you know. So the more thumbs up, the better off. So I might say, more people get the thing. So I might say, the message gets spread more. Genie, big up yourself, big up yourself. I'm just spin that quick and fast. Admin them up, wrenches them up. So I might say, I'm just spin that, yeah. So what up to my ladies, my babies? Most things good. Most things good. Trini, are you my wait for where you there, Trini? Where you there? Bad Trini there, Ada. Alright. It pin. It pin. My phone I go on. Alright, what I say? I must just say for my phone. The something pin. And I hear me good. So my internet now work good hour. Okay, to say. And I hear me. We there. Right, I say. Live stream done. I'm going to go on my next one. Alright, let me switch this and see. Alright. Once, okay, pin. Alright, once and I here. I'm going to click on the live. I want to hold something that it has a live stream done. Let me see. I'm going to the account here. So, alright. We're up and running. So I make sure we're up and running. Alright, Bad and Bougie, big up yourself. Yeah, one intel. So I might say. Alright. My ladies, them said I'm ready. Alright, you know, on Friday, you know, I haven't been here for a little while. You know, it feel like forever. But, you know, I'm going to start it off like this. I said it on the last live. I know how much I want to hear about this. But we're going to just kick it off like this. You know what I say? Only people real upset at Jamaica. And I couldn't hear what I go on.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. Janela Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Some sending go back at their country, tell Andrew and Chang say they host big enough can hold them. So then to put them up. Not in St. Area, especially in Grandstown. Carrying a yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the US are not criminals, but asylum.
That are not true, because Mark Rubio said over and over. So some of the worst criminal and all type of sitting where them having an immigration deportation, and that's what him say over and over when him describe the immigrants them. So man say, so who know what go on? Him say the Prime Minister
Claims are yet to
sign deal and you know people are come where it's not Jamaican national I get deported back for Jamaica. Eh? I'm ID, what a piece of effery. You know? Great. It's what man said. Then yeah, poor Jamaica can't even manage what them have. It's what man said, can't even manage what them have. It's what man said. Can't even manage them population. So them say the Prime Minister said deal. I don't know why he would have do that. You know, one time the year say him the one take some from England and prisoners from England and prison them in Jamaica. That never like it gone away. So now I this them come with it. So a man say, man, who for pocket I get full with money or what go on, but this not sound good. We barely can manage and take care of our own. That's what a man say. Yeah, you see me? We have enough deportees are coming Jamaica national already to net back. This not sound good.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. General Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Trump send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up, not in some areas, especially in Grandstown. Carrying a yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the US are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can control.
I agree.
People, much as we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
If it was Jamaicans coming,
Yes.
they could come.
It's because it's
But
their home.
yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. When some keep them up there.
The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate pandemic.
Agree.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country nationals will arrive in Jamaica and whether they all will be staying in Grandstown. The government has been tight-lipped on the details with the National Security Minister
Real tight lip on that one, yeah. Real tight lip.
only stating that the agreement is being finalized. He, however, told Parliament last week that the United States will be funding their stay in Jamaica.
You're supposed to find out from the people them.
Wonder who else I get money put in them pocket. How this a benefit Jamaica? Who else it a benefit? This what man say? Who else it a benefit? Because it's a tight lip. This what man say?
You may like how when you don't want the vote, you know, go around and I want to talk to people, I want to get people, this, I want to get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people, them, and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things for the people them because we not no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what they believe in that.
Shadala Precious, TVJ News.
May I agree.
First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The
I
sentiments of some
totally agree. I totally agree. It's what man say. I 100% agree. Yeah, let's go. Let's play the voice note. Then I'm hear one us about this thing. Yeah.
Ashanti, morning. I never send them to Jamaica. Why don't they buy a ticket and send them to their own country? What happened? Plane a go to them country? Only Jamaica alone plane go? Why them think that them must dump them trash in a Jamaica every time? They Ashanti, morning.
Good
My never
morning.
send them to Jamaica. Why don't they buy a ticket and send them to their own country? What happened? Plane a go to them country? Only Jamaica alone plane go? Why them think that them must dump them trash in a Jamaica every time? They came to America and America created the worst of the worst. And now America don't have no more use for them. Them want to send them go to other people's country. Okay, we don't want them in our country. Buy ticket and put them on plane and send them back which part they go because Trump know which part all of them come from. So if you send them back to them country, come on, that is crazy. And this is one thing when me not go agree with Andrew with as much as me love Andrew, I love the JLP party. This is one time I am against the JLP party. That's bullshit.
We can't get drop off now people country so. That's what I mean say. I mean, a little private something I think I like what them I try keep down. We don't know them background, we don't know what go on, what money get collect, if money get collect. It's what man say if a taxpayer money, if US government a pay them, who for pocket a get stuff up. You know what man say? These people background, these are things that people worrying about. Special to background. You see what man say?
Good morning, Ashanti
Good
and the
morning.
360 family. Ashanti, this is what the Prime Minister send away the doctors for. All those
Jaja, what a trade-off. What a trade-off. You know somebody who did take a surgery the other day, you know, and them say the one doctor where they don't know where they don't have public where do them type of surgery that in it, but them have got private hospital go pay for it now. One doctor where they don't there, and I want Cuban and the Cuban and they no more. Jaja, what a
Good
trade-off.
morning, Ashanti and the 360 family. Ashanti, this is what the Prime Minister send away the doctors for. All those health professionals, medical health professionals, who I think from I was a little girl, the Cubans has been in Jamaica. The Cubans have been in
From me a
Jamaica
child.
helping out with health, right? And the government let this mongrel force them to send back those people to their country. And no, we're going to take in criminals. So we're going to exchange doctors, nurses.
Mark Rubio described them as a bunch of criminals when him talk about immigrants, you know, and said them as some of the worst of the worst. Over here he said that.
For criminals? Hmm? Is this what Jamaica comes to? Huh? Is this what Jamaica really comes to? Jamaica is collecting the worst of the worst? Now unto the woman we're going to be the ambassador for Jamaica from the United States. People listen to how she speaks. Huh? She first of all when she came into wherever existence, wherever the government, the president take her and put her from, first thing she got there and let send on the people them from them job. Eh? Now she says she want to get rid of the Chinese because American to come and invest in Jamaica. Look how long we have Chinese at Jamaica. Till we and Chinese them a family now. And she want to come to Jamaica come get rid of the Chinese. Eh? How is this possible?
I mean, know how some only people Jamaican feel about the Chinese. Well, my belief a little different. One thing I know for sure, Jamaica wouldn't be that built without the Chinese. things would not move faster all the way around the country without the Chinese. If we did that wait upon the US, we trust we. Because we trust it, the highway. So claim we not have the money to build it, or the tools them, are the work. So I trust it from the Chinese. And still get it. But that's for a reasonable price than if America or any European country would have come build it, which you couldn't afford, so I wouldn't have highway. Which make everything move fast in the country and go from point A to point B. So when come on to food and stuff can deliver, business supply can deliver from one point of the country to the next point of the country. Highway go. Highway come first, then houses come first. If you not believe, you can look on the side of the highway them. How much new scheme and them something that build up. Because once you have road, people will live there. And it's easier for people move back and forth and the road them there. People will live there. You know what I'm saying? Well, whole heap of things. I'm going to get almost everybody have a washing machine. Most people can't afford a Samsung and them brand there. You have to take a little one from China and them something there. And a little flat screen TV from China. Them never make it possible. We wouldn't have them something there. This is what I'm saying. And most people couldn't able to pay the thousands of dollars for them things there. So, I look on it both ways, span the good and the bad. You see what I'm saying? And then look at something that will make it possible. You see what I'm saying? A whole heap of people wouldn't have a washing machine and them something there. All in the ghetto. And things that would have out of them reach. One time it was just uptown people. Because of them, especially the Chinese, and when they make, you can get a little version of the Chinese brand, will work pretty good. You see what I'm saying? And can get the job done.
Who made this possible? Who bow? Who bow to the shit and make this possible? Me not get into it, I go sorry for me two people that I may have down there. And me told a piece of property them because I don't want nobody go take them over if you put nobody in. You understand? But on a serious note still, it is bad. This is bad. This is beyond bad. Trust me.
I my ID Cuban in Jamaica before wicked born. Um, my grandmother used to work for the Ministry of Health. And remember as a child, whole heap of Cuban, Jamaica used to get whole heap of aid back in the days. I talk about problem handle days. Whole heap of aid from Cuba. Them time the Russia strong and Russia get Cuba, whole heap of things and Cuba share back. Whole heap of little things. Them used to get whole heap of aid used to come in from Cuba. And I say, them the health department and all of that. Remember when such election go on and the Cuban, and Jamaica, next party they come in at power. And then they say no, a lot of of them back then, I don't know if anybody remember. Almost immediately, next day, a whole heap of them did have to get sent back. Ashanti, remember not all deportees are not criminals. As we speak, I am working for a decent Asian family right now. Let's use mercy. Marco Rubio will kiss the orange monster ass every day. And what the Jamaican government will do? Them afraid to get black from visa. Huh? All immigrants are not criminal. But we hear Mark Rubio himself describe these people where him claim are immigrants, where them having a hole in, and him describe them as some of the worst criminal. You know what man say? I hear that himself. You see what man say? You say I shan't remember not all deportees are not criminals. Correct. I do a lot of shows. I was one of the only blogger. Did I go up a Duppy Gate, up a camp, and I wait for the deported them come out. Those was Jamaican who get deported. A lot of the planes was coming from England back then, before the disease there, and people can't go outside. And I do a lot of shows on them. Most of them never have no ties to Jamaica because them overseas a long time. Uh, you had a mixtures of people. Some from the simplest, something of them get arrested for. Go straight back to rape, gun charge, and just immigration problem, no criminal activity. It was a mix. But those was all people that was Jamaicans. Those was Jamaicans. No matter how long them go away, them was Jamaicans. You understand? Well, my point is we can have manage what's going on in Jamaica, manage our weight. We have a whole heap of crime and violence. Still not under control. It probably got better. Not probably. It did got better, to be honest. Still can manage Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? We still can create job for who's there. As one of the ladies saying at the recording, said she could have saved these are skills worker. I have a lot of room for that. And for skills worker, you know, them was like the doctors and Cuban doctors and stuff like that. Our people are coming to help the country move forward. But we don't really know. The government haven't explained nothing but sign off on this deal and kind of tell it them having, you know, educated the people who's moving in the country, you know, how to get paid for and all them something. We know corruption big in Jamaica and all that. And, you know, this is not the first time we see this attempt. Remember them the one take criminals, straight criminals and bring jail or something like that to Jamaica and take them from England and keep them in Jamaica. Yes, what man say, from, I don't know how far that to go, but so far it seems like it never work out. Not sure if that plan is still in effect. But so far, we see say that never work out. One hear somebody say, where we at? So, I'm going to play this one more time. We're talking about the deal that the Prime Minister signed. What happened trying to catch up? What the Prime Minister signed and letting foreigners in the country, non-Jamaican, non-citizens, in the country that's getting deported. And we know say, like country like Colombia now accept their own immigrants. So I'm not sure if it's those are country people from those country. We hear about Jamaicans who get deported, or at least one I heard about to a foreign country, and it was so hard and difficult and take how much months for him reach back at Jamaica, and them never deport him the right way. So we don't know how them things are going to work out, what kind of people are come to our country, which the public have a right to know, and have a right to say a part in it. You know what man say, because life done hard already. This what man say, hey, if we can't take them, why deport back the 80 them? We know why go on at 80. You know what man say, so why deport them back then? Why not keep the Asian them? Eh? Why not keep them? Eh? Eh? The country where are the first independent and free country in the Caribbean, and one of the first in the whole world, even free before America. You know, it been independent before America. Yeah? When all of the slaves them used to want to run away and go somewhere for freedom at 80, which including a lot of Jamaicans. You saw a man say, so why our people them from 80, why deport them back then? And why treat them so bad if you can't accept them? You saw a man say, and we saw I go on at 80. And, you know, if you look on the history, that's where slaves even used to go, not from just Jamaica, to try to get freedom, all the way from America. And we see the fight where them go through because of them independent and them freedom. So why not accept them then? So a man say, so let me who not hear what I go on, let me make you hear one more time. Alright? It's just a lot of questions. The people haven't been educated on it.
They are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. General Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States.
Third country nationals simply mean they are not Jamaicans, they are not citizens of the country, they are not resident, never lived there, never come there, most of them in them life. Them in immigration lock up in America and they getting deported for we don't know what reason to our country and not their own. You know what I'm saying? So I would assume they won't have no, most likely not have no clue. So they might get deported at Jamaica. Have no way to go about, have no family. Most of them probably have no friends at Jamaica. They just getting deported to a foreign country.
Residents are not pleased.
Let Trump send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say their house big enough can hold them. So then if you put them up, not in some areas, especially in Grandstone.
Thumbs up the line.
Yeah, big enough.
Alright, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
And these are all legitimate questions. Even when Jamaican citizens who go overseas and get deported, people are asking questions and they have a rights because they are citizens. So whereas when you're not a citizen in the country, you know what I say? Yes, I never been, never grew up there, nothing at all, and you're going to get deported to the country. These are, to me, are legitimate
Although the
questions.
National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers. We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people.
That's
just
true.
Control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
If it was Jamaicans coming,
Yes.
they could come.
It's because it's their home.
Yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. Where them up at some keep them up there.
The whole 14 parish need to come out and demonstrate on there.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country nationals will arrive in Jamaica and whether they all will be staying in Grandstown. The government has been tight-lipped on the details, with the National Security Minister only stating that the agreement is being finalized. He, however, told Parliament last week that the United States will be funding their stay in Jamaica.
You're supposed to find out from the people them. Same way like how when you don't want the vote, you know, go around and want to talk to people, and want to get people this, and get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people, them, and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things for the people them because we have no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what they believe in.
Shadala Precious, TVJ News.
I mean, if there are no criminals and they're waiting for asylum, why not stay in America then and wait for the asylum? Why not? What's the issue? Why you have to send them to our next country? That's where them legal paper, them have no jurisdiction in the next country. So why not keep them there? That's where the law work. That's where they at. That's where they have jurisdiction over them.
Hey Ashanti, this is totally ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Isn't the government supposed to take care of their own backyard before they take on to other people's backyard? There are so many people in Jamaica right now. Hey Ashanti, this is totally ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Isn't the government supposed to take care of their own backyard before they take on to other people's backyard? There are so many people in Jamaica right now are still recovering from Melissa.
True.
Some are still not even at the point of any kind of help. They're
True.
still suffering. They're still down on their face. They still doesn't have a place to live. They're suffering.
True.
And you're going to take a whole ton load of people into the country to do what? This is so, no, this is so wrong. This is so wrong.
Mm-hmm.
These people have their own country, they have their own place. Why not send them back to wherever they come from? Send them back to their own home. Why are they pushing them into Jamaica? What are we, dumping ground?
Mm-hmm.
We are not dumping grounds. Send them back to wherever they come from. There is somewhere in the world they originate from. Send them back there. Don't send them down to Jamaica to pressure our people who are already suffering and suffering from from the wrath of Melissa. What are these people thinking? How heartless, how cold, how disgusting.
Bossy, it is a sad situation that the government of Jamaica have picking up on themselves agree. Andrew Wilness, I'm telling you people, I'm sorry to say, but it's a special place in hell for Andrew Wilness and his cronies. Look, Jamaica just went to a category 5 hurricane. Ashanti, look at it. People in Jamaica are still living under tarpaulin, deplorable condition.
100%. And then I see it like 3 months ago, right by my life. From the elderly to the sick.
And you are telling me you find a place, a nice, big, beautiful house to house the first 25 people, and your own citizens are still living like worse than dogs.
Money pull up.
Bossy, it is a sad situation that the government of Jamaica have picking up on themselves agree. Andrew Wilness, I'm telling you people, I'm sorry to say, but it's a special place in hell for Andrew Wilness and his cronies. Look, Jamaica just went to a category 5 hurricane. Ashanti, look at it. People in Jamaica are still living under tarpaulin, deplorable conditions. And you are telling me you find a place, a nice, big, beautiful house to house the first 25 people, and your own citizens are still living like worse than dogs. It is so sad for Jamaica. But, like I said, if you're a political junkie, you will understand that Andrew Holness cannot do any better because he is compromised. And to keep his little butt out of jail, he has to be Trump little puppet. And Jamaica, keep your eyes open because the ambassador that Trump appointed to Jamaica, she's a very MAGA and racist person. Right now, if you know what the government is all about, China and America, they are really fighting for what's there in Jamaica. Believe me when I tell you. But some of y'all will say different. Can you imagine that China own half of the ports in Jamaica? Can you imagine 49%? Guess what, people? America is not happy with that. And wait until that woman that Trump, the ambassador that Carrie Lake appointed.
To be honest, not just with that. Obviously, that is some of the reason with Venezuela, Colombia. They're not happy with it. Because obviously the Chinese having a lot of influence all over the world and them a bill. And you know, if I have no money, other country now do that. China will lend you money. You know, forgot to the IMF. And will lend you with low interest and make you can do whatever you want to do with the money. Obviously, wait name the canal. Where the country name with the canal again? China, a big part of that. Them a do over part of the canal and China a big part of it, and have much investment in it, and I help build and I open up a next part. Obviously, in Mexico too, them a open up a next route with a canal, and Chinese a big part of that. You know, if you want to look for Africa, China probably are one of the only country that been like giving Africa or lending them billing and certain things. Most of the rest of them, so African country them take what China give them, and China have a whole heap of influence in Africa, America, and most of Europe basically for the last so much years neglect that part of the world. So them borrow the money from China, get the things them build a China from China, them build up, them roads or whatever, and buildings from China, because next part of the world basically turn her back to them.
Trump appointed there. It's sad. It's sad. Carrie Lake is a MAGA and racist person. I'm telling you. If you read some of the articles that she already write, your mouth will be wide open. I just feel bad for Jamaicans. I feel bad for Jamaican people because these are the worst and heinous crime people, says Marco Rubio. It came out of his mouth.
I heard Marco Rubio said that too.
People think the blackout was just a blackout. The other day when Jamaica goes black, that was intentional. That blackout was indeed intentional. I promise you.
Okay.
Apparently, Andrew signed some deal with the Chinese that America is not happy with. Again, I said, Andrew Holness signed some deal with the Chinese that America is not happy about. So he has to do whatever they say. He has to do it. Listen, I don't care how they protest. Andrew has to do it. Trust me. He has to accept these criminals, the worst heinous criminals, because of the deal that Andrew signed with China, and America is not happy. Believe me. Ashanti, Marco Rubio is an idiot. He's a complete jackass.
I agree.
With a head and a tail. Because he's Cuban. He's a Cuban blood, Cuban birth,
You're
Cuban parent.
100% right.
And who fight against Cuban like Marco Rubio? He's a complete jackass.
And sorry, Cubans. More sorry phone, but it hard for my sorry phone. All asylum seekers, well, Obama had a president to make sure was in America safe. All una up forget deport now. For una asylum sitting at through out the door. But guess what? Remember the Cubans for Trump and the party and una want him and all the woman when me see them on stage and sing with him, the Cuban woman half your husband. Must I get deported already. Rubio is simple how to vindicate Cuba for kicking his family out. Play my voice note.
Good morning, Ashanti and the Chiefs. Ashanti, I think some people are not getting it correctly. We are not saying that all immigrants are criminals.
No,
We are willing
definitely
to
not.
accept back our Jamaicans, deportee. The people are coming. People who are coming into the country are from different countries.
Correct.
They are from different countries. They are not Jamaicans.
With no legal rights in the country at all. 100%.
Come on, they're not Jamaicans. They're from other countries that the countries don't want them back. Even if our deportees are criminals, we take them back. They're ours. These people are not Jamaicans. So maybe some people don't understand. They are not Jamaicans. I have families who are deportee And they're decent people. They didn't come down because of crime. They came down because they were undocumented and they got caught up. It's a different thing, people. We're not talking about the decent people who get deported because of documents. We're talking about these are people who are not Jamaicans. They're criminals. We're not talking about non-Jamaican. We're not talking about Jamaicans. We're talking about non-Jamaicans. They're criminal. They're despicable. They're pedophiles, child molesters.
Rube
That's
your
what they
own
say.
words.
If they say that, I'm gonna listen to what they say because they're the ones getting them out of the country. They don't want them here because of the criminals they are, because of their background. They don't want them here. So that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about our real Jamaicans who are deported, who go back to the country and niche their way back into society. No, we're not talking about those people. There are a lot of deportees in Jamaica who are doing good. As the lady said, she's working with deportee. Yeah, we know that, honey. We're not talking about those people, my sister. We're talking our brother. I don't know whatever. Oh, whatever. Oh, girl, a lady. Sorry, no disrespect. I just remember it's a lady who said it. No
Yeah.
disrespect to you. But we're not talking about those people. We're talking about the criminals who were not born here. They're not Jamaicans. They have no Jamaican connection. They must go back to them yard. We are not garbage heap. They if we go down with a dumpster, why Jamaica? They must send them back at the yard. Those are what we're talking.
And the same person said, I'm I work with a Asian family and they are such beautiful people. I have nothing at all against my Asian brothers and sisters. I have a lot of love for my Asians. You know what I'm saying? Because I know history and I know what Haiti been through and what they stand for. I have no problem with them. You know what I say? I talk to more than I remember. They have a restaurant in Jamaica. This guy used to wash pot there, and a two-time him get deported from Jamaica, and he came back to Jamaica from Haiti. And when him tell some hard life go on at Haiti, I saw me know about like the dirt, a dirt cake them call it, or cookie, or them baking at the sun and stuff like that. You know, man, so, you know, me have no problem with the 80 people. And, you know, I have no problem. You know, man, so if you ask me, we're supposed to look out for each other more in the Caribbean.
Ashanti, morning, everybody. You know, say, from hear about this shit from the other day. Me, I
Yes.
said to myself, say, what is wrong with Andrew? Hmm? What is wrong with Andrew? Wait, him not have no backbone? Or what kind of jellyback prime minister that around Jamaica? He can't say no. And money him love so. Money affair pass. Money after pass why him agree for taking all the hard criminal when no other country no want away from maybe Grenada or want that because me so some of them forgot Grenada. So
Okay. I we know them that send some El Salvador in another prison, their name sitting there.
what is wrong with that man? Hmm? Every day me grieve for Jamaica now. Every day me grieve for my country and grieve for people and them out there. Because just imagine, them people don't waste, enough of them, plenty of them still not have a proper shelter over their head.
True.
They still not have a proper roof over their head.
True.
You understand? And it not help them. And them all dirty vagabond or reject. Him a taking at the country where government have to go fund them to put them up. And he can't find all where more do I Melissa money ma go use and fund them. And
Sad.
Melissa money where grant when get where people tap a fine and work their money and send out their money for help if people and they non waste and in thief it. Eh? Him and in concubine them and in minions them. Thief of all of Melissa money, I think I go use and fund them all hard and pedophile. Eh? What go happen? What go happen in Jamaica now? No for them are coming with their dirty disease. And then dirty sickness. Because there's some little girl down there. They only want to see one fine man. They run go up mouth and foot like a clothespin. The next thing them breed. Hatch up down there. Eh? What is wrong with the man? And you need to come down. And you need to come down. You know, fix being a prime minister. In my jelly back. In love money too much. Then some money is the root of all evil, but on the side go the lover of money. The lover of money is the root of all evil. And you know, fit for run Jamaica, and a time thing come down. And I hope Jamaica people get up and do what they have to do. Go demonstrate. Go demonstrate. Black Road. Do what they have to do. Because nothing can go so. Nothing can go so. Me nah life to tell you. Me grieve. No other country, no. Why they not send them back where they come from?
Correct.
Why they not send them back where they come from? Anybody go any Jamaican go any other country and do anything at their country, they must send them back, you know.
Correct.
They must send them back to Jamaica. They not pick them up and send them back to one other man country. They must go back where they come from. So why can't they go back where they come from? Why they can't go back where they come from? Why Jamaica? Enough wrongdoer down there, Jamaica can't take no more. Jamaica can't take no more. Enough down there.
Agree.
Jamaica, they have enough to deal with down there. They can't deal with no more. All them fucking outsider, then to go back where them ras come from, and then send them back. Why them send them to Jamaica? Jamaica, the land of the reject. Is Jamaica the land of the reject now? And you better wise up and putting people them first.
True.
The only time Andrew Holness put Jamaica people first are when election time. When he want the people them bomb-clad vote. If I know one shit house then they and I'm going to go sit down and with them, that dirty big nose fucker.
Try.
I'm going to go sit down with them because I'm with them because I want them blood-clad vote. But after in a power, he not give a shit about them. He not give fuck all about them and he must do better. He must do better. Put Jamaica people first and then put him in a fucking power. And he must put them first into bomb-clad wicked old drunk crow.
I my ID. Andrew should mind Jamaica business and leave out of Donald messy politics. I definitely agree with that. Play my voice note.
Good morning, Ashanti.
Good morning.
360 family. Ashanti, I have a question.
Yes.
I am not Jamaican, and I'm listening to you speak
Yes.
on this issue of immigrants coming to Jamaica.
Yes.
Now, I agree with the people of Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica, and the concerns that they have
Yes.
for these immigrants coming to their country, considering Jamaica have its own issues that need to be handled, crime, jobs, and all that things that the citizens of Jamaica needs to take care of first as it pertains to themselves.
Yes.
However, my follow-up question is, though, had Andrew not accept the deal to receive these immigrants, do you feel that the people of Jamaica, would they not be equally upset had Andrew not accept the deal and Jamaica be placed on like a ban list or no visas for Jamaican list, considering how Jamaicans like to go to foreign and look forward to getting their visas and stuff like that. Had Andrew not take the deal, do you think that the reaction would be the same? Because I think the reaction would be the same. You would still have a whole group of people that saying, oh, well, Andrew should have taken the deal because now Jamaica can't get any visa. They're banned from America. What do you think? And this is just conversation, okay?
No problem. Well, me personally, me would have feel more proud as a Jamaican if him to do that. Even if that's what was going to happen to us, we're going to put on a blacklist. We already put on a lot of blacklists. You understand? Just in general, with why you can't, you have to wait for file. So might as well wait out the 2.5 years. Because with some of the immigration policy that's in, we can't do nothing. Think only visiting visa it down to right now. Just like other countries with us. You know what I say? To be honest, I was even upset with Trinidad, just like how your listeners are Jamaican. with, the something them what did I go on when them with Trinidad same way, me the kinda. So me worse, even more upset now, to be honest. Uh the immigration rules and stuff still are going. We still can do certain things, man. Said them still can turn in a blink. Me personally, 100% would I feel more proud on that if them did it that way. Though. Just like with the Cubans, I would have feel more stand up and proud if they did that. You know, and me I talk on behalf of myself. 100%, I would have feel that's the right direction. Most country just a wait out the time and after hanging for 2.5 years. Jamaica wouldn't be the first or the last country. A lot of countries, not just with immigration, with other stuff, got to look elsewhere, including Canada, including Europe. Can't use America as a partner no more for the economy, for security, for whatever reason. You know, man, so Canada, for a good example, that's been America's best friend for years and years, and they got to look to other places now to do business and stuff because of what's going on in America. So Jamaica wouldn't be no different than a part of that. You understand? Not like America was taking care of us and providing certain things for us. Nah. So that's my view on that. Only can tell me phone view and send it in. And as I said, we see Venezuela, we see Colombia reject them. The Chinese strong down there. The Panama, Chinese are help build the next piece of the Panama Canal. We see Mexico, I build them own canal or whatever. And we see China well involved and can use Africa. Africa being rejected from the rest of the world for how long? Nah, give them the help, nothing. Chinese going. I give them money for free for them want to buy gun and war with it. Not for free, but with lower interest rate than the IMF. And I give them money and I bill over there. And even Russia have a stronghold on Africa more than this part of the world right now. Even Russia. Because them countries they feel rejected. We just see a whole heap of the aid get cut to Africa from America. Even money that for control disease spreading. And when disease starts spread, even if it start a certain part of the world, it's not just going to stay there. It's going to affect the whole world. And we see our money pull back from them country there. And we see every day we hear about this a disease, a buck out pan ship, Ebola come back and all type of something. And we got the warning. And the money them will get pulled out. We used to go to these countries to help with controlling these disease. And if you ask me, we have an idiot who control the health something in America. But sound like him film throat hole full of cum. That Kennedy man will do all type of foolishness. And he's a big MAGA man, if you ask me.
Ashanti, when Trump sent those deportees back to Jamaica, he's not going to fund them. He just wants to get them out the country. Will you ever hear a country send deportees and they fund them? Where they going to put them up? Jamaicans have all right to demonstrate about it. And what happened to the Jamaicans' home? Take care of your home first before you take care of somebody else's home. You don't know these people. These people are perfect stranger to you.
And all that's what you said, I 100% agree. And I think that's what a lot of people concern is. Good morning, lover boy. I know you can't read certain things. Well, Margarita hide my idea, man. Margarita, man. But Andrew sell out Jamaica long time. You see, the young people who love handout is this their vote for we just have to pray for our country. Edward Siaga, okay, reincarnated in Andrew. He's bringing back the 80s, but wait until the Maroons wake up. Add my ID. Please play back Planka 360 saying Andrew is a jellyback. All right, no problem. I will play it back. Play my voice note.
But Ashanti, in all fairness, it is very sticky on us, and it is a cause to concern because you see the America and Cuba situation. If America do anything to Cuba, Cuba gonna lick Jamaica, Cuba gonna whop Jamaica. Let me tell you so.
Or Cuba full of drones from Russia. Or they been gathering up their drones. We are one of them closest neighbors. 90 miles away, the closest point.
But Ashanti, in all fairness, it is very sticky on us, and it is a cause to concern because you see the America and Cuba situation. If America do anything to Cuba, Cuba gonna lick Jamaica, Cuba gonna whop Jamaica.
I mean, if you want to use what's going on in the world, when them lick Iran, who Iran hit back on? The neighbors. Who Iran send the drones them and the bomb them to? The neighbors who can't manage them, when a bad like them. Do one them neighbors them it? All right. All right. And why them hit them neighbors? Cause them keep them in them country. Them give them base in them country. Them give them a place to work in them country and carry out the things them when them carry out upon them. So them hit them. So I wouldn't be surprised. What you're saying makes sense.
But Ashanti, in all fairness, it is very sticky on us, and it is a cause to concern because you see the America and Cuba situation. If America do anything to Cuba, Cuba gonna lick Jamaica, Cuba gonna whop Jamaica. Let me tell you so. Jamaica don't have weapon where Cuba have, So if America mess with Cuba, I think them did say it, Jamaica will be bloodbath. I think I saw it somewhere. Me I go look. Me I go look. Me I
Okay.
go search for it. I think that something was said that oh yes, if America strike Cuba, Cuba is gonna strike Jamaica. It's gonna be a bloodbath in Jamaica. Me I go look for it. I like evidence. Me not like talk without evidence. Me know me see it. I go search for it. Me tell you something, man. This thing is not. This is not gonna go down good. This is something eating around into World War III. There is a eating around into World War III, and America is gonna start World War III. World War III is gonna start in this administration because
Well, I will say this. This is the closest so far we come in the world to a World War III so far. It's probably the most unstable the world in general been. You understand? If you ask me.
despicables are going out there to make decisions. All the despicables are going to other countries and doing the wrong thing. Marco Rubio is out there. Me no know. Listen, when you say who are president, you don't have to question. No. You
Truth.
understand? Let me tell you something. We are into some serious times, and we in America, we in danger, and we family of Jamaica in danger. We are not safe. We are not safe, whether in America or in Jamaica. And it's just sad. It is just sad. Not only that, money is being paid. Money was collected. And the country the country broke. Just say the country broke. But you see the amount of money will come for the Melissa relief. Nobody should be unhoused in Jamaica. Money.
Correct. When Jamaica collect about 85% of the estimated damage that Melissa did, they collect about 85%. So that's 100% correct. If it wasn't for the people overseas that send back family and friends and loved ones, what would Jamaica been doing right now? Because only 2% of the billions of dollars that collected got spent. So what would Jamaica been doing right now? If it wasn't people for overseas, what Jamaica would be doing? How much people would have died? what would be the state of the country right now? Jaja.
To destroy. We not move straight on the point. But even if it's because the country broke and you take money to take these people.
Come on, people, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. And the next thing we have to remember to them, estimate that Jamaica have billions of barrels of oil out there. We're untouched. Billions. If you ask me, them estimate that every Jamaican should be getting a check overseas and foreign. You know, we supposed to, with them estimate there, we shouldn't have problem with hospital, with schooling, with Jamaicans getting a check monthly, rich or poor. You know what I say? We shouldn't have getting tax breaks, making life much better and easier. You see what I say? Yep. Shouldn't have a problem. But remember, that depend their rising too. Them say oil out there.
Not take despicables. You not take this, you don't know the people them background. And Marcus, good person might be in it. But trust me, we don't have anywhere to put them. The house where you not put them. Look how much people, as the lady say, where them could where Jamaican could go. Look how much Jamaican up on the street. Look which part downtown where people go feed people. Many of
Non-stop.
those people are homeless. And it's the government supposed
Way before Melissa, we have an issue with that.
to find place to put in residents. It's the government duty to find place to put in residents who are unfortunate. And many people don't know that. They want to say, another government responsibility. Yes, it is the government responsibility. Every mad person in Jamaica government responsible for them. So I'm supposed to find place to put them. And this thing, it hurt me. Ashanti, sometimes I don't want to listen to your program because you come up with some topics where heart-wrenching and it touching and it make you want to cry because I like this now. We are confused. Because what we are going to do? What are we going to do? What can we do? Because if the people will come out and protest tomorrow morning, them don't sign them deal. By the time you quit, the people, maybe them all there, you don't know. Maybe them all in that country and we don't even know. Because there's always a delay for us hearing things. And this is not politics, this is Jamaica. Me no want none of my brother and sister them come out with no blasted politics this morning. This is not politics, this is not love no Andrew and eat Bruce and eat where my name? Where my name? Mark Golding. And this is no love Mark Golding and Andrew Wallace. This is not about politics. This is Jamaica. Because the labor right are going to feel it and the PNP are going to feel it. This is Jamaica. Because when they make criminal come out, when they grab anyone with sister, with brother, with niece, and nephew too, and rape them off. It is Jamaica. Because they not going to ask for a labor from PNP when they make boy where come from prison where they horny like donkey. I go rape off. Eh? When the picking them a come from school and them a boy a go lurk still have St. Mary Bush and jog when the little girl pick little boy picking them and mash up their little cunt. Eh? No man, this it can't work, man. Me no want nobody. Please me I beg you no put no politics in this, please, brother and sister. No politics we're talking about. Jamaica this morning. Forget the green and forget the orange. Me a orange. I may put the orange aside. I put the green aside. Me orange and my blood cleat husband are green. And we now fight. We have put it aside and think of Jamaica this morning, brother and sister. Jamaica. Jamaica. Okay, all of we go feel it. Labour right and PNP. All our family have Labour right and PNP night and we now fight. Let us think Jamaica today. Jamaica. Jamaica. Me honest, me emotional this morning. Let's think Jamaica.
Hold on.
Carla, I understand your concern, but as a Jamaican, it can cause a problem with some people because some people doesn't see logics. But as a logical person, and many logical persons out there, I would prefer not to get a visa and not having criminal in my country. Because America is not the only place people can go.
America is not even the best place right now for people to want to come. Because I am ready to go home any day. I am ready to, and I'm not illegal anymore. And I'm ready to go home any day. If it was because I have a lot to lose here, I would go home right now. Right? But when I'm retired, I'll be going home if I live to retire. But what I'm saying, any sensible person would say to hell with visa. I want my country to be safe. I want my country to be safe. I don't want these people in our country. Mark, many of us, we go away to other people's country and we make meaningful, we become meaningful citizens, we become meaningful residents to the country. And some of us go to other people's country and we become a dear menace to the country. Send us back who be a menace to our country. Send back these people who are menace to their country. I honestly think, and I support what Planka 360 said 100%. Money was paid. Money was collected. I think money, it's my opinion. I think money was collected. And because money was collected, the deal was sealed. So the country has to accept these people because the deal was already sealed behind the citizens' back. Right? We are not I am not against people coming to my country because I go to people I came here and I stayed here until I was documented. So if a person like the Asian now go to Jamaica and them see because they're running from something, right? And we send them back the same time. And these criminals know because the money not on the Asian. Come on, but because money on these people, the country attack them. You can't make because of money you run your people to wreck. You should not do that. Right? Take care of your people. Everybody this morning I hear. Take care of your people. Yes, take care of your people. Because you collected millions of dollars to take care of the people. And up to now, people are not taken care of. People are not taken care of. How many trailer load of food spoil while people are hungry? Huh? And because you're busy trying to make deal with America to take American the rejects that America don't want. Come on, man. We need to do better. We need to do better. And it hurt me. It hurt my heart to see we're prime minister. Remember, not to be a prime minister, that means that most of the people voted for you. Most of the persons were in favor of you, whichever way, whether you get it fairly or unfairly, me no know. It is said. But let's put that aside. You are representing the people. You are representing Jamaicans. You're representing both labor rights and PNP. You're representing people who voted for you, people who did not vote for you, people who had wanted to vote for you but didn't vote, people who never want to vote for you. Come on, Mr. Prime Minister. Do the right thing. Let the people that the rejects go back to their country and send our rejects to our country. Give us our rejects and make the other country, make Donald Trump do whatever with the other rejects who their country don't want them back. Because at no time, our Mr. Andrew Hollis have ever said he doesn't want back any Jamaica deportee. I'm not going to lie on him. At no point has he ever said that. Right? And he is not my favorite person. But I'm going to be fair. When the deportee bus come, they take them, they carry them to Central or wherever, upper camp, wherever they process them. And they process them who the government no need, them send them out. Right? And who them need, they lock them up and charge them for whatever crime. Many of these people run for asylum. They did crime. They are criminals and running from prosecution. They're running from persecution. They're running from persecution. And that is why they end up in a people country and look asylum. Because none of them are murderer. None of them do things and a run. Yeah.
Just give me a little while, I'm gonna call him, alright? I will. Yeah. Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. All right, people have strong opinion on this. Make we continue. Let we continue. I my ID. Elected, elected representatives should stand up for the people. Big up Mayor Monday for the rent freeze for over 1 million New York tenants for the next 2 years. I'm here, so I'm gonna get child support too. What you call it? Not child support, I mean, which been a big, big problem in New York City. From me, I live there. Help the mothers daycare. Yes, a daycare, which been a big, 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 big issues. Big, 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 big issue. Man, say paying for daycare sometime might as well, work. Cause it no pan out. We have to pay for daycare and we have to work. So me hear about that too, so that I come for New York City. You know what I'm saying? I my ID. I am loving this conversation. Love you like this. I have to deal with things what go on in our community, things what go on in our country, and we have to have them conversation the two at times. And people tired of the bagga sometimes. Man, say worse one of the same thing. So, whenever we can, we have to deal with these type of topics. So what we would have like one to do is just thumbs up the live, all right? And support topics like these.
Bossy, everything happened. Jamaica is always on a blacklist. And that is why people always say everything going abroad, them at Jamaica and get the blame. Jamaica was never a part of anything. So that don't even faze me. We were never a part of nothing.
And that probably in the person that, is not Jamaican, and she was saying, if him to go the other way, I will get on blacklist. Far as we know, a lot of our politicians, even before this government is in power and stuff, and always been on a blacklist for different things what they say they do, or we don't know what them do, is always on a blacklist and not allowed to travel to the States. Even before, Donald in power. Yeah, over the years.
Yes, and we must all remember that most of the Americans, the Jamaican Americans, and that over there, people who go over there and have this, you remember that they did vote for Trump, We try to remember that. People must try to remember that. So there is a part of it, because if they never did vote for him, he couldn't win. So most of the black people, them are most of we Jamaicans. Not me.
A lot of Jamaicans, me can narrow it down to Florida. Me can narrow it down to males and black males, and narrow it down to Florida, then to black males. From somebody who live in New York City for years, me know not New York City, and me can narrow it down to Florida. A lot of Jamaicans in Florida. I know how them, see them behavior from before the election, and from living in Florida now. Me 100% sure about that. You understand? And males, not just Jamaican males, a lot of black males, and me think a lot of that come from, at least in the Jamaicans, them just kind of idolize certain things like Hitler, believe females and males not on the same level. A lot of Jamaican mans is still like that, like to be in charge, don't feel like them supposed to be governed by a females, which most females these days are more educated than males and make more sense than males, in my view. You understand what I'm saying? I think a lot of that, Jamaican males, since I talk about that, a lot of them look up to these, what would I say now, like a Hitler, like a Putin, these, hardcore, what, if you ask me, that's what, Trump would like to be. But obviously, them dictator kind of ruler there, man say, yeah, a lot of them, I mean, I remember even in this modern time, a few years ago, I was at a family function, and I hear even male family from my family, male, was saying, oh, female and male not supposed to get the same pay for doing the same job. I was so disgusted, I just walk away. You know, myself, it just, I get another argument, and you saw myself, I think that was just disgusting. Worse when these days, most of the weight is on female in society and stuff. It's not like one time when female, the woman have pitney and I take care of pitney. And if that was it, the world would in a worse place right now. Because, a lot of females is taking the weight. Them I go back to school, most male, not really go back to school are educated. Not all. Female, the percentage is so where that females that want more and will go back, even that's 50, 60 years old, and educated themselves. And, man, say, just example, Jamaicans, when we come to America, we like to say clean shit or whatever. And do what them have to do become them come nurse, doctors or whatever and work them way. A lot of males, Jamaican males, come foreign smuggler, look at this and that and waste the money per woman and all type of sitting. Then when them have a woman where go school and something, them try hold them back and this is one thing me know about Jamaicans. Cause I been around Jamaicans. And so me can talk. And as a Jamaicans, and most of my male friends are Jamaicans. Are next black Americans. And you have a whole heap of Jamaican males. They know want woman make more money than them. If the woman make more money than them in the house, it's like an issue. It's like an issue. If the female make more money than them, it's like an issue. Them have a big problem. If female make more money than them have a big problem with it. So that was more sound like a wall down. You know what I say? Yeah. It's what I say. And miss what happened in America. They're not close to ready, like how they was ready for a black male, myself to be the leader of the country. And, myself, they're not close to ready for that because they rejected a white female, then they rejected a black female. Which we all think it was the time. And obviously, it wasn't the time. And as you're saying, a lot of Jamaicans and other minority groups like the Cubans refused to vote for a decent black female who is well educated and, never got convicted for no criminal activities and nothing like that. You understand? And a lot of males would rather, you know, reject that and vote for somebody that got convicted of criminal charges.
Yes, and we must all remember that most of the Americans, the Jamaican Americans and that over there, people who go over there and have this, remember that they did vote for Trump, We try to remember that. People must try to remember that. So there is a part of it because if they never did vote for him, he couldn't win. So most of the black people, them are most of we Jamaicans. Not me. Most of the Jamaicans, them who have their citizenship, did vote for him because then they say I'm a good person.
And I remember I was in Jamaica. Sorry for cutting it, but I was in Jamaica. And most of the conversation about American politics, I'm there on a little lens. I never even get involved. I say I'm an American citizen and them is not. And me living in the country for how long? Cause I was just garbage and this and chump and that and they were just like praising. So me never even get. Especially when Jamaicans I try to call up my phone from Jamaica and I tell them about chump this and chump that. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm gonna deal with labor right and PMP down there, please. You know what I say? So most of them conversation, I just stay away from. I never even get involved. You understand me? Him have this good businessman, him have that, this, like, really? Sure.
Then again, though, what I am saying, if the Prime Minister, or not Prime Minister, the Prime Minister did not agree with Trump to take in these prisoners, what would happen to Jamaica? Remember now, we can't fight for self. I remember, we no want no light, we no want this, we no want that, because Jamaican people are so lazy, they won't go and feel we planting like hands out. So therefore, we can't stand to one of them bomb. So we might do it 80, and even Venezuela, when go straight in Venezuela, go take out the man who have money, this, that, or whatever, and have everything where they want for their highlands one, because there's really, as USA Queen, we drop off of the eyelash, as then coffee catch cold. So what is there? Yeah, we are saying if Edith said no, he's not going to accept it. We must look at that side too. Probably you don't have a choice, and if it's even was a government in power, you don't have a choice either. People are just saying this and saying that, but then look on the other part of it, right? And people will say, to my JLP and them a PNP, them a go cut gas and customer and things like that. When this government not come to that JRP because
But in my views and my eyes, it have to do with who in power. And it happen to be the JLP. It happen to be Andrew the leader. That's like if the next party are the leader and them they do that. So them are gonna get the hit. Because them in charge. If crime rate go up, is who in power. And it domestic things is in charge. And if I go fall back on them. And them run for the office and them. So, and them in charge. When of them job that I would assume you have to make tough decisions. And so it go.
I would say just the same thing happen. And probably worse, so because my mom only don't come from here. My all the people in it have their slavery. You understand? And people not see that. A fiend family that we are slavery and make up not Jamaica, fiend things them there. A small island where make up in housing scheme. Yeah? So
And, I must say, who in power is in charge, and them it a go fall back on. And happen to be the JLP is in power, and Andrew is the prime minister. We can say Siaga is not from Jamaica too. You know what I say? I know of them that have been slavery. And we can say other politicians and go back. We're not too far back from slavery, so we can follow the history and see who go in a power, who put who in a power. And we can go to a thief that was governor of Port Royal. We can go right back to there. Man, say Jamaica bill and them type of stuff there from scratch. You saw man say, we can name Henry. Yeah, we can go to way back as that. Man say, yeah.
be Jamaican people, not as me say not me, because me hard working smart, they pay me tax and all kind of thing. But people love and out. Look how much land that Jamaica and them no want farm up it. Remember I remember when the president he said nothing to you, don't want anything with this shitty country. Nothing. And then because they asked him to come fix road and all that stuff, and he said, no, I do not know it's shitty Jamaica. I know that the Chinese coming want to do all this something and whatever now. Like that because the Chinese people them not agree. Them is at war. So now that thing come out here, so Chinese over 41% of the seafront, how they want to call it. Now everybody get jittery. I want a piece of Jamaica, but Jamaica been selling out long time ago. Not even before Andrew Owens. It was selling out long time ago before. Because I remember PJ Patterson in this sell out the aisle place, the light electricity place.
So if we want to go back then, and we said then, is that's why a country like Venezuela that America went in, that had the oil, and I think they was getting robbed by big American companies like Exxon and stuff like that. When a certain government go in power, them just throw them out and take back the something them and government take it over and forget about the past administration and what they sign in deal. Like the Venezuelan government and just take over back them oil and forget which contract sign, who bill what from America, then just take it back and make it government own. Then just take it back.
No. Public service. No. I remember I said him own 2% of it. You know. He own 2%. So anytime.
I mean, if we want to talk about Jamaican public service, yeah, I think it's a pigeon. I think he did sold it, but for follow the history with that, it also sell and buy back and sell back on a different government party. Not just that. I think also under the JLP. You know, man, so me see Jamaica, when one company buy it, I don't know if it was the original or PMP, and they never did that make no money. Them so they never know how so much people thief fly to Jamaica. And I see the government spend how much money in a few years and buy back how much shares in it. And spend way more than what them sell it for. And waste taxpayer money. Here Jamaica, which is was a proud Jamaican stuff, you know. Jamaica couldn't manage Air Jamaica. Taxpayer money, about 10-15 million US dollar a month out of Jamaican taxpayer money, did I keep Air Jamaica at floor? Because Jamaica just couldn't manage it. Did I keep Air Jamaica at floor? Or could I go somewhere else and them still did I lose money? No matter what them do, them couldn't make money. You know, thanks to Trinidad for buy it. Remember when the lady going, she never bother want to take it. You know, man, but the deal done sign off already. And so them do a pretty good job with it. I have some brand new nice plane. I'm flying on one of the plane there and come to Canada. Yeah, so I say nice plane and you know, they might do better off, it seems like, with it. And if them has spin a profit yet, but a taxpayer money, did I keep it at float? You know, as I say, JPS, people like I say, yeah, the government sell out, but and if you ask me on both sides, probably one party sell out more than the other. But, you know, regardless of which party in a power, we have to hold them responsible. I mean, we can go to a beachfront, which nobody not own the beaches them in Jamaica, Jamaican people, if you own a piece of land on the beach. I may say people from other countries, especially England, you know, other race, white people, I tell Jamaicans they can't walk on the beach, which nobody own the beaches. You know what I say? Nobody own the beach, you own the land on the land in front of the beach. So this sellout gone under all of the government, them if you ask me. You know, man say who in power at the time responsible for what's going on. If you ask me. You understand? And this should have more be like better Jamaican, you know man say. Obviously who in power is in charge. Worse if you have majority leadership and you can get certain things passed and you get in charge. You understand? So, you know, that's just my better Jamaica for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, Wally play my voice note. 1 second, I'm gonna finish play them out. I'm gonna finish play them out. But me personally, just want a better Jamaica, the best for the country. You understand? And what me see I go on right now with this immigration stuff, I don't think in no shape and form that's the best in the country. And obviously it's the party in power signed the deal.
Much. You understand me? And he was the one who come in and said, all right, our Prime Minister to get the razor pay. And the outgoing Prime Minister supposed to get the same pay. He was the one who said that. He was the one who fixed it. You get what I say? It was from them time till now. Yeah. He was the one who do that. right? Remember we backside and all and something, all and they sell out and we cane factory and all and they sell out and since Andrew come in those they sell. So people feel understand when people talk, they must talk the real truth.
That is true. The backside, me can go back and say who sell out who, because probably both parties responsible for that. Jamaica have some big crane. When you go up a Yuatan area, St. Catherine and a St. Anne's, where them dig out the backside. And the last time I checked, I think our Russian company own it. I'm not sure if they still own it. Bauxite is not that important in the world like one time no more. Them have different stuff them could use instead of bauxite. So the world not go crazy for bauxite no more like that. But when me see what happened to the country over that bauxite and some big old and part of the deal was for them cover back the land and make it usable. And all of them company they come, make them money, sell it out back, and left these big old crane in the earth when them dig out the backside, where the them land they can't use in no shape and form, and never fill it up back, and that was part of the deal and all them stuff. You understand? So, uh, I think both parties could hold responsibility for doing that. But who in a power we're going to deal with at the time, like now, Andrew are the prime minister, and him in charge of the country.
You understand? JRP don't really matter. We are the six, we are the people of Jamaica. Everybody have a say. Everybody have to say something. But they are looking at the facts. Yes, true. Most of them are talk. Them are PNP and are Andrew on this night. And neither one nor the other. But they're just putting the facts. You know what I say? And when they are talking about money to because you see me not just things like that, you know. When they are talking about Andrew get a lot of money for make place down, for fix place down, so and whatever, and St. Elizabeth and things like that. Like I ask a question. He didn't get everything in money. He get some in gifts and some in this and some in that and some in that. And all that and everything add up to the amount that the people saying it. It's not all of that thing get as money.
I wish you're probably right, but a lot of it is in cash. And even the stuff them figure out where they at. It's just a small, tiny percentage. I remember a group that is not PMP or JLP go through the paperworks and overall with everything, you know, will have the value of a certain value. Even if all of it wasn't cash, it's only a small percent was given out, a little bit over 2%. And I think them specifically deal with the cash that got collected, went back into rebuilding and giving back to the people, which is ridiculous. I mean, 1 week after the hurricane or the storm, I say, all right, them need more time. 2 weeks, a month, 3 weeks, 3 months. That's ridiculous. Any government that's in power. You know, it could have been America when Bush was in power and they neglect the people. I don't know what it was down in North Carolina, which most of black people live, and then neglect them. They never even have fresh water. And then they feel the people. So I see same thing. Because them in a power, how in the hell, like that's just the small amount of all. So what not going to do with it? All right, so all of it wasn't in cash. What they going to do with it? Them said them have to come up with a way so everybody and register or whatever and it have to go out in order. But they got more than enough time. Way more than enough time. And it have nothing to do with PMP in a power mother say the same thing. Them have more than enough time to come up with ways to get out this and help the people. Them way more than enough time. Suppose I wasn't people overseas and people in different parts of Jamaica. Where the country would have in and now, cause I just them people there alone and foreigners that felt bad for Jamaica. They give way more than what the government actually spend with what come in. And when you did give, me can use as example, almost $1 million for claim a container, which was still under the Melissa Aka, whatever them pass. And you still have to pay over $1 million. Most people couldn't clear close to $1 million. Most people couldn't clear what them send. It don't have off. Couldn't clear because government make it so hard. And them act like they make it much simpler. It was fucking difficult. And this now nothing to do with this party. It always been like that in Jamaica. If you don't know somebody, if you don't have a link, if you not paying around the corner and do this, it be so difficult. All people in them right mind now, I go want help and do things help. Them are gonna say a waste of time. When them spend how much money and you have to pay back so much money when you reach Jamaica, and it's so hard and difficult. You have to pay like 10 different in place. Only 2% of the money was spent. That's ridiculous. And me go Jamaica there, and I help people and see the sufferation from the elderly to the kids. No roof tarpaulin, zinc for door.
Not all collateral thing, you know. So sometimes people have to understand. You just run with one side of the story and not listen, and not listen to the other side of the story. Yeah, there are three sides to a story. You get what I'm saying? So people have to understand. In Jamaican people did vote for him, but vote for Trump. Jamaican go up there 10 citizen and old card and something like that and whatever and so on. Them they fight against Jamaican also.
And it's not now people have Andrew acting like a chump in the Caribbean. It's been a minute people are talking about it before this era. From the first time Trump was in, people been have him as that. And that's just the truth. And obviously, him do the media stuff better than the next party. I know for control that way better than the next party. Example. Every young ghetto youth did that wear Clarks. Clarks popular, Popcorn, Cartel, big up them song there. When them are doing big interview, come on them Clarks, take out him toothbrush like him and one of the ghetto youth them and brush off him Clarks. That's appealing to ghetto people. Cause them something that them do, I love them Clarks. You understand? So when them do them something there and just like how Trump appealing to that non-educated white population there, when I go to school, where it's not college graduate, and repeat the garbage, if them say red, and him say blue, them say blue.
So that's what we are getting. Try to get it straightened. I just put in my little 2 cents. Everybody put in 2 cents, and me put in my 2 cents.
And I respect your 2 cents. You know, man, say, Miss Dolly, you here? Miss Dolly, you here? Ethel, you here? Happy birthday, happy belated birthday to Miss Dolly and Ethel. My die-hearted supporters. Sorry, me that play this if me never did I look some on the screen. But let's get some happy birthday shout out to the one and only Miss Dolly, the one and only Ethel. Happy belated birthday. Sorry, Miss Dolly, me miss yours. But me know say I Ethel one and I did send her happy birthday in the WhatsApp. But happy birthday on to both of you.
Yesterday was one of our wrench's birthday, a well-respected wrench, Miss Dolly. Happy belated birthday, Miss Dolly. We love you so much and we appreciate all the work you do on the platform. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Dolly. Happy birthday to you. From all of us at the 360 family, we love and appreciate you. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Miss Dolly. Big up yourself. I appreciate you.
Happy belated birthday to Ethel. Ethel's the troublemaker of the bunch. Just joking. We'd like to extend a birthday greetings. Her birthday was Wednesday, but we appreciate Ethel, one of our longtime renters. And from all of us to you, Ethel, happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ethel. Happy birthday to you.
You know,
God bless.
God bless. I know we have to take time out, you know, because them people that keep our thing going, you know. So we have to take our time out and send our birthday shout outs, our birthday greetings. Miss Dolly, big up yourself. Etel, big up yourself. Happy birthday, ladies. Happy birthday. Belated birthday, you know. But so I must do the thing already. Miss Dolly. Miss Dolly. You make the girl pitney happy already. Etel. You make the girl pitney happy already. I talk about birthday sex. My ladies.
Happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday, Dolly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Dolly.
Where I laugh at? Ask your question. The girl pick me. Run juice yet? Spill like a fountain yet? Eh? Juice run out yet? Come on now, Miss Dolly. None about tell me say pull one trini on your birthday. Come on, birthday sex. Birthday sex. Hey, tell. Me not think me have to ask about you, you know. I know you do the dupes already, you know. Happy birthday, Ethel.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Exo. Happy birthday, Exo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Exo. Happy birthday.
Big up me 360 ladies. You know those continue as my grandmother say, from the date of your birthday till the end of the month. So a man say, so now we'll eat more time for go and celebrate and enjoy the earth strong. Ethel, come on now, man. Stop going like your sister Teresa, man. Answer the question. So a man say, as Matlock say, I have to pet the kitty before him stick it. Yeah, man. I have to kiss it. Yeah, man. You see me? I massage it. Yeah, man. With the tongue. It's what man say. Yeah, man. For French kiss, the both tongue them. It's what man say. The both tongue them have to get French kiss. It's what man say. Yeah. All right, make we continue. Make we continue. Birthday sex. Birthday sex. So happy birthday, ladies. So a man say big up on yourself. Appreciate you know. May the good God continue to bless Miss Dolly and Ethel. You guys live to see many, 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 many more. All right. Happy birthday, ladies. Yeah, Jaja, when the day I know, I just go to the birthday and sex myself, you know. Yeah, so I say, yeah, man, I feel like all of you alone can do it the best, you know, but, yeah, man, but, yeah. Cammy, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. All right? Don't say nothing to me. Only thing more than kiss the kitty cat, cause, you know, I never do that yet, so, yeah, yeah. Don't say nothing to me, Cammy. Hide my ID. The caller who said Jamaican voted for Trump. Yes, that is true. But the difference is in America is we don't stand up for it. We will protest against Trump and his nonsense. Any day, we wouldn't stand around and do nothing. See, and this earlier, the great Bob Marley said, you know. Great Bob Marley said. It's what man say. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. You have to stand up for something. Else you gonna fall for anything. How society that most of the world into right now. Alright? So that's the truth. You see me? Yeah. And I always say with the same immigration thing on ice. Me applaud the white people them. You know, we go out there and demonstrate. Cause it was mostly them against ICE in a Minnesota and other states. It wasn't so much minority black and Spanish, but guess what? I know if it's a little guilt, because them they get the warning, and I feel them vote overwhelmingly. Obviously, black and Spanish night, but I feel them vote make him go in a power. So I'm happy. Them was like, we got this. Because usually in a demonstration, a black and minority lose them life. And we see, so them come out and stand up. Even born American white citizen end up losing them life for the cause, which is totally wrong. Totally wrong. But I'm happy how them get up and stand up. You understand? Because, I mean, we couldn't talk about it more. We saw what happened. Wasn't like somebody going in fresh. We saw what happened for the last 4 years. We know him would have come back with a revenge. But just because a lot of you out there never want to see a black, educated lady to be the president, I mean, not upset. And vote different. I'd rather vote for a convicted criminal. And that's what it is. Let's continue.
Ashanti, you know, so me can't agree with this caller you do. Me not go agree with her. You understand? Because say,
And we can disagree with our respect 100%. And we're going to have different belief, different thing in it. You know what I say? 100%. 100%.
Ashanti,
We can
you know,
disagree.
so me can't agree with this caller you do. Me not go agree with her. You understand? Because say, this no make sense. This does not make sense. And you are the prime minister of the country.
Correct.
Him have the say. You see what me I say? Him have the say. Oh, no other country no want them. Eh? How them can't go out no other country? Why Jamaica? Why? Why Jamaica? And you always love too much money. And it's not because of politics.
I mean, country like Colombia even refusing their own and turning back plane and not taking their own born birth Colombia citizen who's getting deported from America. They not take them. Them turn back the plane them.
Love too much money. And he must look out for country people them and put in Put Jamaicans
You ready?
first. Put
Hey, tell you
Jamaican
ready?
citizens.
You sure?
We put him in a power. Whether you orange or you green, me no care. Put people first.
I agree.
Think about the well-being of people them. Them people when are taking our country are hardened criminal. Them are hardened criminal. Them do all kind of crime. They rape, they thief. What mean have enough gunman down there? And more you want? And you figure sit down. And you figure come down. Him not have him a want spineless prime minister. Him a want jellyback prime minister. And if you come down and be careful of what him a do. Be careful of what he's doing to Jamaican people and them. You see that ship when me hear say American government have dock out in a Jamaica water. Could Jamaica do that? Could Jamaica do that to America?
No.
Jamaica could have carried a ship, go dock in American water, fish pipe on one other country. And you better be careful. Andrew is Donald Trump puppet. And anytime Donald Trump pull his string and tell him to jump, in a ask how high and just fucking jump. And that me see. He just jump, but he better be careful. He better be careful of what I do at Jamaica. You hear? Because
just remember, they're not loyal to no one. No one, not even his own party, the Republican Party. Loyal to no one. Loyal to the money and where he could make money. That's about it.
I just want like a dot on the map. And he must be careful of what I do. Because in nobody feels so because Jamaica, because Cuba and America have their issues. He might go push in and big nose in it and make Trump pull him in. Cuba have backative. Cuba have strong backative. So you better be careful. Because they say when you can't catch quack or you catch them shot. So Andrew better be careful. Me only certain my from me not like to tell you. It's really sad.
I mean, say, if you look what go on in the world, the exact same thing when you have some Makala, Planka 360, that's what Iran been doing. You can't catch them. You catch them neighbor who support the cause, who either make them land them plane there, just like how the ship come to Jamaica, who I make them have them army base in them country, and them attack. You understand? Yes. Even if them never do them nothing, like, shoot nothing at them, and them attack. And as we see, Iran more stronger than the whole of them, so them can do what them want with them. Even if them not strong like America, but them can have them way with them and shoot off what them want to shoot off on them.
Really sad to see what Jamaica come to. And the worst thing that happened to Jamaica, me talk it, I mean, I'm afraid to talk, afraid to say it. And the wholeness are the worst thing that happened to Jamaica. I mean, okay, I mean, I talk politics, but him are the worst thing. He love too much of fucking money. He love too much of money. And just sell out Jamaica. Sell out Jamaica people and them down there suffer. The people and them are suffer and Andrew hold his hand. And he must do better. Poor people are suffer. Andrew must do better. Yeah? And he better be careful of what I do. Make him go and make Trump have him a haul and pull him. He make Trump, him a led by Trump. But he better wise up. Ashanti. All that.
And I love this conversation. I have different point of view on it, but I love this conversation. So I keep them coming. I play all of them. So I look at different. I'm on the thumbs up them. You know what I say? We have to deal with what go on in our society, in our community, in our country. What go on in the world. So I say, I know some of them don't even like watch news or look on it. So get a chance on social media. We have to deal with these important issues. Because in most of these cases, once paper sign or whatever, that it, the people them have to erupt really bad. You know what man say? Nah, that's it. Yes, what man say. Up to yesterday, me I watch something we talk about a few weeks of the new law and taking away people. And you see some people think I don't know one place at St. Elizabeth where them I get them houses tracked away and I broke down and them something and you know what man say at least 4 houses get tracked down and the issue still in a court and them houses get flattened. And at this time where people now have nowhere to live. Worse after this hurricane, yeah. You know, I saw that video yesterday where people are get them house flattened down. You know what man say? So people have to wake up. You see what man say? I know what time it is. All type of issue are go on. Yeah, and those thumbs up the live.
All of that now have nothing to do with what happened now. We are talking about what happened now. We're not talking Ashanti. All of that now have nothing to do with what happened now. We are talking about what happened now. We're not talking about what gone in the past.
And what gone in the past too, you know. And the government were in charge, even if they never signed the deal. Are them still responsible right now? Cause what happened before them go in a power, them know say that they go on, the next party that they do that, and them say them can do a better job and come in a power. So them know all what go on before, and that a part of it of you being the boss and being the head of the country. 'Cause remember, you know, you don't know so that they sell out, you don't know that they do that from either whichever party. So now whichever party in power, you just say you can't fix all of that, you can't make it better. So you have to deal with it, whichever party in power. I just saw it go. Hey, they don't know about it already. And you run and say you can do the best job and you can do the greatest job. And you can fix things and make things much better.
Ashanti. All of that now have nothing to do with what happened now. We are talking about what happened now. We're not talking about what gone in the past. We are talking about what is taking place now. We are talking about what happened now and Andrew only said.
Which is the non-resident, non-citizen Jamaicans that getting deported back to Jamaica.
Prime Minister, so we are dealing with talking about that now. We're not talking about backside and who sell out what and whatever and sell out whatever. We are talking about what happened now. We're not talking about what gone in our past. Put the past behind. Let's deal with what carry on now. What happened now with the people and them. We are talking about what carry on now. We are talking about them hard criminal, what them can't come deliver upon the people and them at Jamaica. And that we are talking about. We're not talking about what happened in the past. The past is the past. We are talking about now. So no straight from the fact we are talking about now and Andrew Holness, our Prime Minister, down there. So him we are talking about. He need to stop it. He need to put his citizens in Jamaica first. Think about the people and them. Think about the people and them. Right? Think about all the rapists. We're coming in our country. People have been young people down there. Eh? I have to go to school and some of them have to walk out through bush. To go home. And there's something that we are talking about. We're not talking about the past, we are talking about now. And that we are talking about. And Andrew Holness, I'm my Prime Minister down there. And a PG and a Mark Golding and them their Prime Minister Andrew. So we are talking about Andrew. I am my leader of country. So him we are talking about. I am of the head. I am of the upper hand. I want him say goes. I want him son to goes. So him we are talking about. We're not talking about nobody else. We're not talking about nobody else and we are talking about.
Ashanti, me say again, I mean, I gonna say again, me no want nobody come to me about no politics this morning. Me no want nobody come to me about no politics, but no like I me not tell no lie pa Andrew a blood clot. Me not tell no lie pa Andrew. Me a talk when me see. So when you go contact about woman to tell her pan government, woman, whoever you be fuck off. Me not tell no lie pa no government, me not talk politics this morning. Me a talk.
Alright, we know we not talk politics, but you know what I want still. When they get to this point, we have different views on it. But make we just try keep it. You understand? Because we not agree. I mean definitely disagree with some of the callers and what them say. But make we just kinda keep it. Cause you know, when it come to this and we deal with these type of issue, You know, always for some reason politics coming. If you ask me, this is just who running the country, and it happened to be the JLP, and Andrew is the leader of the country. Just like how America or other country, Trump is the leader of the country. So everything I got fall upon him. From crime rate to people suffering, unemployment, everything I got, because you say you want the job, you go overwhelming and spend millions and millions of dollars and getting the job and befriend the people, and you got the job and you say you could have do a good job and stuff like that. So, but same time, I could just be, respectable to each other. Yeah, all right, yeah, man. I don't want it become, cause when I get a solution out of that, we against each other, and man, say, yeah.
Country. Me attack country. So nobody can talk about woman tap their life and government. You and the government fuck off. If you get personal this morning. Me not tell no life on no government. I mean I attack Andrew. I'm talking as a fucking Jamaican. I'm talking as a Jamaican. So don't bring your politics to me. Go find something to do here, whoever you be. Don't come to me with this. I am a Jamaican and I'm speaking Jamaican. Me not look pan a red here and no green here and no blood clot orange here. Me talk about Jamaican. So if a me attack, and you me attack, and if I no me attack, me sorry. Don't come. Today is not the day for. Now is not the time for politics. Now it's for Jamaica. Nobody not tell no lie for no prime minister. So if a me attack, me not tell no lie for no prime minister. Come in, although me arrange me no into no blood clot politics this morning. Me talk about country, me talk about the dirty criminal boy them. We're going to come to Jamaica where Marco Rubio talk about. Me talk about where Marco Rubio. Me not talk, listen to what Andrew say. Me I listen to where Marco Rubio say because Marco Rubio refused them, not Andrew. Andrew attack them and Marco Rubio attack them and send them out. So if we don't have green cover on your eye, remove the green and think about Jamaica. Think about Jamaica. When I think no politics this morning, we are think about Jamaica. So they can't ask about if people did listen to government and tap their life on government. Fuck government. Because him a collect money and not taking the people them. Fuck off with Andrew on this side. Him a take people, take him a Orius Chang and take in the criminal them if he can kill off the people them at Jamaica. And if I did Mark Golding I do it out of the same thing. Fuck off with Mark Golding. If I him a taking criminal in the country. Don't come and talk about telling lie on government. Nobody not tell no lie on no government. People talk when them say. So don't come with the foolishness this morning. This is not for it. This is not about telling lie on no government. This is about Jamaica, how we're going to protect our country. Don't come with no politics this morning. Don't do it. Whether me attack or not me attack to. Don't let the politics. I want to know politics. I want to know so politics time done. At Jamaica time now. It's all about Jamaica now, not politics. It's Jamaica. Move the green from over your eye and look for the country. My God, I don't know.
And I understand, me would agree, so Jamaica time, not politics. But what Margaret says still, it's an open discussion and opinions and views are gonna differ. While I have different, some people are gonna refer to politics and stuff. Because, our country still strongly, politics strongly embedded in us. But as I said, people can all agree to disagree. And, we can listen, and talk without getting at each other or anything personal. Anybody calling each other liar or anybody cursing at each other. All right, I love all of you. And we not going to make politics or having a discussion, make we go at each other in no shape and form. All right? So make we always keep it respectfully and stuff like that. And I love all of my ladies them. And I'm not like be in that spot here, wish my happy. I love all of them. You understand? And me agree with what you say, Carla. But I just want everything to be respectable. And you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I not agree with most of what the next caller say. But guess what? I still respect her opinion and everything same way and love her the same way like how I love you and both of them. You understand? And make we just please my beg you now just. You understand? You understand? Because I love them discussion, yeah. And we can deal with things different from the everyday. And people been want a break from the everyday. People tired of certain things. So we try to bring different topics. You understand what I'm saying? And people tired of it. And this is something where people are sensitive about and everything. And obviously the prime minister name I got call because he's leader of the country. But I want we all to be respectable to each other. Cause we are one, we take on all type of issue as gather as one. So we're gonna continue for do this, like no personal attack, none of that on each other. That is not us. We don't do that. All right. So make with us continue. Everybody can say their own opinion, even if 99% of we disagree, including myself, disagree. All right. All right. Yeah, man. I would just continue. I understand it's a sensitive topic, and we're gonna have different opinion and everything. All right, but I gotta just continue. Some of the recording them sent before. All right. Ashanti, remember, Papa Doc of 80, when he ruled 80 and turned the country into dictatorship, this is what Trump wants to do with Jamaica, and Andrew signed deal already. Alright, so some of the something them are from before, but I can still play them. I don't know when of them, I can still play them. But from this point on, I could just try, please and thanks, not talking against nobody. I say nobody enough to send them up in there. I want to not all sending the things. But make with us, no personal attack on each other. Okay, I agree to that? Thanks.
Good morning, 360 family, or good evening. It's true, and a politics time now. But then we are talking about no. No, we are talking about no because we have a family and some of we want to go back to Jamaica and live. And know so when we go back we can live a good life. With them sending all those criminals back to Jamaica is to me is wrong. But at the end of the day, we're Jamaica land we love. We love the country and we want best for it. And when things are going haywire, it kind of iggy for us because look at what they're doing now. We're not talking about then. We're talking about now. So I believe, no politics. One unity, one strength, one Jamaica. We want to build back country in a way that we can go back and even spend the last days in Jamaica. And that's my take, no politics, right? That's all.
And even if somebody have a politics point of view, I may agree, it shouldn't be have nothing to do with politics, but why Andrew are the leader of the country and Mr. JLP. So people are gonna take it that way then. So even if people do, they can still respect each other. You understand? Alright.
Bossy, this is my area. I am a political junkie. I love political science. This is my area. Keep it up. I love it. Paula, I so agree with you. This is not the time what Jamaica is facing to be talking about green or orange. Now is a time for good governance. If you love Jamaica, you will support. If the country is running good under a good JLP government, you will support Jamaica if Jamaica is running good under a good PNP government. Now is the time for good governance if you truly love poor little Jamaica.
I may add idea. Today life is on the social and economical issues. We love it and respect all views. Tired of caca eyes sometimes. And we get a lot of that from my viewers. So with the madness for short talk. And I'm something. We don't want to hear people say them are left. You know? Shanti might come back later. So I like how people are engaged in this conversation. So even if we disagree, make everybody still feel comfortable for engage. But guess what? What if a platform can go from the mix up and get people to engage non-stop? I understand. So me love and appreciate that. So I say, if I be still disagree with what some people saying and have my comments to say, when me do my comments, then me I challenge the people them out there for send back more voice note. Either disagree with me, agree with me, or send or me try to think out the box and pull a next view or point. And I must mean say me agree or disagree. You understand me? I try to open up the people and views to look at it in different ways and forms. So I'm going to just continue with all respect. Alright? Alright. And come on, we still send us something them. No feel no way and stop sending them. Still send them. I'm saying I'm going to play all of them and play the ones before me even start talk, and have respect for everybody, just like our always play my voice note. So I just continue. Alright? And play the one them from before. You understand? And continue same way. Because I don't know what's in what. I don't want nobody think my hold back them recording and not playing it. Just like our play all of the mix up sitting them same way.
Yes, miss, yeah, find somewhere to put them because in every parish there is a drop-in center. And then you have the models, but they are not gonna stay in there. You put them in there, they are not gonna stay into the drop-in center. They're more for just be a change clothes and leave because they're mad people. They're not you don't call them mad people. We call them insane. Yeah, they don't want to. Our street people don't want to stay inside. Okay, so it's best for them. To them, outside is more better for them. But there are places for them, madam. There are places for them. Yeah, there are places. Big places too. But they just don't want to stay there. Yes, we know that they're going to sponsor them for the insane people. Yeah, so it's the people who don't know, don't know. All right? So just giving you the heads up information that there are places for them. Every evening they get their dinner, every morning they get their breakfast, and they get their lunch and food for the poor. Send a lot of stuff for them, a lot of stuff. You understand? So that's about it. And then they have the show them do, and then shower them song, and I watch them TV, and they play game and all them stuff, but they just not sleeping in there. They prefer sleep on the road or sleep out a door. I am telling you, because I know.
Alright, man, I say this. And for me, especially in Kingston, knowing that homeless population and people with mental illness that's living on the street. Just like in America, most of them rather stay on the street. Think it way more safer. To me, when I look at it, I just like a prison. A bag of criminal go there. So in that world, yeah, a lot of people are stressed out and have issues, all type of issues where them can control, including mental issue. When you put them together, it become a bigger problem and it could be dangerous for a lot of people. Not just in Jamaica, I see that in other countries. To say that, even from me doing it in Kingston and helping homeless in Kingston, there are places, but some of them to me, because downtown alone on me help. I can't talk at least 2 homeless shelter. Because I'm go right outside of the homeless shelter and hand out food and hand them clothes. 2 of them. Right downtown Spa, even enter than I always go. One shelter right round the road. Number one, most of the shelter them, just like America, you have to left for daytime. In Jamaica, from me understand, at least those in Kingston, that me used to go around and help, Not even toilet paper, no soap, no that. You have to provide all of that. You have to have a toilet paper. Toilet paper usually mean a lot to them homeless people and soap. So you have to have them something there yourself. You understand? It's not like a comfort living or that. A harsh living. But some of them are like go next to jail. Not all places. I say place at Portland where the government open up, who have washing machine, people can go to go wash, them get coupon at daytime for get lunch and dinner. Me I talk from me say a Kingston and helping the population in Kingston, which to me have the most homeless or mentally ill people in Jamaica. Sometimes even the own Jamaican government take insane people, mental illness people, and take them from one parish, because them no want to deal with it, round them up in a truck and van, and just dump them off in our next parish. People at Jamaica know about this. All of a sudden, you just see some new mental ill homeless people all over the parish there. They just let them go and go drop them off before morning. So them not have to deal with it. Round them up, gather them up, and drop them off in our next parish. That's common. Far as me know, that goes on. So, me wouldn't think it all perfect. Me know places though that them have good, play like Portland as an example. And them can get coupon, go and wash them clothes, can go read one book, can sit down, can even sleep overnight. Me know a lot of those people, some of the places them not doom safe. And obviously, anyway, too much depressed people with mental illness, people with criminal activity, or people just down and out. If you gather up all of them, you're probably not going to get a good result. Without no counseling and other stuff in place, you're not going to get a good result. I like the projects. You name the projects for a reason. Put a bunch of depressed people in our work, when I have a lot of them to have education, and you put them to live on each other, I think you'll get a good result. You're going to have a higher crime rate in most of those places. No matter which parish, which country you put them in. I go to Jamaica and the building them down half a Spanish town. And the government building them where you have to get from the go. And the people them live the same way. Like how people that live in America. It was kind of amazing to me. We see all them pissing at the hallway, go up on the rooftop, go drink and smoke weed, the loud music, as morning start, gal and gal a cuss, boy a threaten boy if you go kill him. Just like the projects in America. So when me think about it, me just think say, damn, you put a bunch of depressed people when I really have much in life, not have no job. Some of them are criminal, not all. And you combine it, you're not going to get a good result without a better support system. You're not going to get a good result. Because I see the same thing. It was just amazing to see how them are pissing at the hallway, in the staircase, smoke weed, drink alcohol, and go up on the rooftop. Same way like what them are doing in America. Get up early in morning time, argument start. This is one you threaten for go kill this one you. Gal and gal a cuss before them even feed them picnic.
See? The people who are from them do not know. They do not know Jamaica or they don't know St. Mary. But if they come and St. Mary and pick me a pass pan road and then do them anything, remember as I say, they live amongst the sea, you have a lot of fishermen with them spear gun and they have them bully parties. You think Jamaica, you think St. Mary people will love up them, the people in them place, and I'll watch them. Them prefer sleep on them belly at night time and watch them. And as them sleep, them slide miss. You know bother with that. And none of the pick them out and they fruit because of them. Remember me tell you. Because I tell you. So if they will hold one of them, you know you go. Alright. You know you go. So they can't come back and go in their foolishness. They can't come back our fire set, you know. And that me I tell you, fire will set. So no stay there. This is St. Mary people are idiot. Because I St. Mary people, my fool people them. Probably ain't get to a town, but now in a St. Mary. Make them ever touch nobody and you see something. You didn't make them even talk too loud. And then see something. Remember.
All right then, Carla. I'm not gonna say it wrong, but how me start off the show was St. Mary people will start off the show. And they had a lot of the concerns what other caller have. I'm gonna play it back. And these are St. Mary people. And they had a lot of the concerns, just like the callers. And these are people from St. Mary. So I'm gonna play it back just like how me start the show. I'm gonna play it back. And all of them, far as I'm concerned, is from St. Mary.
Here, the sentiments of some St. Mary residents. First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country now. That's the one. This is
Hold on. There's something flip. Hold on. Let me get it back.
I'm gonna make you pay. First up this evening, they are not welcomed here. The sentiments of some St. Mary residents who are objecting to the temporary stay of third country nationals in the parish. General Precious has the details.
In Grandstown, St. Mary, there's a new topic dominating discussions in the home, places of recreation, and on the streets. TVJ News has learned it is here that some of the third country nationals will reside when they're deported from the United States. Residents are not pleased.
Trump send them go back to their country. Tell Andrew and Chang say they host big enough can hold them.
So these people in St. Mary have some of the same issues and same problem. Them from living in the community where some of these people getting deported.
So then if you put them up, not in St. Mary, especially in Grandstone. Carrying yard big enough.
Yeah, this is a peaceful community, you understand? So if the deported them come here, we don't know where they come in our district come, you understand?
Although the National Security Minister has said repeatedly that the third country nationals being sent to Jamaica from the U.S. are not criminals, but asylum seekers whose claims are yet to be determined by the United States, these residents are still uneasy about the strangers who will live among them.
We don't want no murderers.
And me can't tell you if none of these people me hear attack a PMP or JLP or them affiliated to any party. It just seems to me like them honestly care about the people that's coming to their community. That's all it sounds like to me.
We don't want no rapists. We don't want no pedophiles here. We have enough of our own problems here where we can't control our own people, much less we can control outsiders. If they are skilled workers, that because we need skilled workers here, we will accept some of them.
If it was Jamaicans coming, yes, they could come.
Yes, because it's their home.
Yeah, it's their home, but it's not Jamaica. They are not Jamaican. When them are some keep them up there.
The whole 14 parish needs to come out and demonstrate pandemic.
It is unclear when the first batch of 25 third country nationals will arrive in Jamaica and whether they all will be staying in Grandstone. The government has been tight-lipped on the details, with the National Security Minister only stating that the agreement is being finalized. He, however, told Parliament last week that the United States will be funding their stay in Jamaica.
You're supposed to find out from the people them. See, me like how when you don't want the vote, you know, go around and want to talk to people, and want to get people this, and want to get people. When you are going to bring things like that to the people, them, talk to the people, them, and find out how the people them feel about certain things. You can't just push things for the people them because we have no say. No, we have say. And a full time for Jamaica unite and stand up for what they believe in.
Shadala Precious, TVJ News.
All right, let's continue.
Ashanti, you know one thing everybody in this world hates is when a person calls them a liar. I don't like it. You don't like it.
The person who is calling the next person a liar don't like
100%. 100%.
it. Nobody like when a person call them a liar. And I think if we're on a platform and we're having discussions, and we can have discussions respectfully, nobody has the right to tell anybody that they're a liar. We're having a discussion, right? And if somebody says something and you did not hear it for yourself, you can come and tell the person that they're a liar. And many people hear people talk things and they say, that the next person who says something that the person is a liar. Listen to me. Many a times these people come on one platform, one radio station, and they say one thing, and when they go over the other radio station, they say another thing. They deflect, and you might hear this one, and the next person hear the other one, and then you are gonna come and say the next person is a liar. You don't call people liar. You simply ask the person, "Are you sure about that?" Don't call and let the person explain. Don't call people liar. Don't do it. It's not nice. Don't get up and call people liar. And I don't know why Jamaican people are so sensitive when it comes to politics. Wanna cut it out, man. These we're not this program this morning is not about politics. It's about Jamaican. And for a person to come out, whether me or talk or not me or talk, to come out and say people telling a lie, don't do that. That's not nice. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody can come out and express themselves. Nobody is here
Sure.
to call on anybody. So don't come out here and call nobody no liar. And people telling liar. Don't do that. Everybody's opinion should be respected. It don't has to be accepted, but at least people's opinion should be respected. Don't come out here and call people liar. That's not nice. That's rude. That's wrong. Because you might hear something and the next person hears something else. All you have to come out and you say what you hear, and then if anything, the person can clarify what they hear and come to an amicable agreement or respectfully disagree. But don't come out here and throw people and tell people about people are liars. Don't do that. That's not nice. That's disrespectful. And we try over here not to disrespect each other over here. We don't. We try not to disrespect. Mark you, we everybody won't have be on the same page where things is concerned, but at least we over here we're a family and we don't disrespect anybody. So don't come over here and call nobody over here liar, you're lying and you're that. Don't do that.
Agree.
Don't do that. Whether it's me talking to or it's somebody else. Because when people call me liar, it set me off, because I might say something and it is not exactly how it is, but me not tell no lie. That's why we do research over here. You notice Ashanti, no matter where Ashanti here, if don't come out and say it until you do research. We don't lie over here. We don't lie because we don't like liar. Because you see, with the cause that we used to fight for, is because of lies. We don't tell lie. Don't come over here and tell people telling lie. Don't do that. It best you say, did you hear
Hello.
correctly? Or you could say
Hey.
the prime minister was saying something another, which it's
Hello.
far from what you are saying, and then the person can tell
Where you
them
are,
where they
man?
hear things because you hear one thing on this radio station, the same person go on this radio station and say
We're there
one
for
thing,
my
the
life,
same
bro.
person go over the next radio station and say another thing, and it's another thing, and then if you come out and you say one thing, the other person say no, but I know that me here, which is not that the person is telling lie, but the one person said three different things. You understand? And the one person saying the three different things, maybe he's not lying, is what was presented to him by his advisor. Because most of these government officials, when they come and speak things, they did not go and do the research. They have advisors, and advisors come out and tell them
True.
bull crap. You understand? So don't come out and tell people that they're lying. That's not nice. Don't do that. And we don't do it over here. Maybe you're a 360 family, I don't know. But we don't do that over here. We respect each other.
Definitely.
Our opinions might be different. Our views might be different, but we don't disrespect each other over here. No, we do. We're a family over here. We don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. Don't do that. Okay?
Now I tell you know this already. Go pan planka shop. Go over there before the election. What do I done feel about whatever? The Prime Minister. I think it was Chrissy D. Dinner opposite, you know. I think I don't remember exactly, but me a co-worker think I was Chrissy D said something, you know, Chrissy D did I think I was Chrissy D. I could have been wrong, but I think I was Chrissy D. Chrissy D can't say what was she. She love Donna. I love Donna. But I'm in a disagreement with what Donna say. Totally disagreement. She said something whenever for black when I what Chrissy D said. And I was a little upset. So I guess what I'm going to do? I just come off. I said, I'm checking back later. It's like when some people not like what I say. Because, you know, not just because, you know, I grew up in a all PMP, never voted at Jamaica. But I was like, come on, man, go America. Man, I never like it. I mean, just come off. You understand? I know it's a fair thing that, but and then that's how there's still another politics. With us, because Andrew done in, nobody can stop that. So, one the best. Me would want Andrew feel. Because if Andrew feel, the country feel. If I feel we know and I make these like this, well, you know, I mean, you'd assume so most people are going wait name in a disagreement with it. And the country I feel, a Jamaica I feel, a Jamaica be a worse place. It will reflect all of us. You see what I say? It will reflect all of us. Mm.
It's when it comes to Jamaica and Jamaica and my people, I really love my people, right? Whether them black, blue, pink, orange, yellow, mauve, any color. We are Jamaican and all of us are
Today your birthday, Karen Double. Happy birthday on. So much I'm a beautiful ladies them born this month. Happy birthday.
in danger. All of us families are in danger. When all these criminals come to Jamaica, all of us families are in danger because we don't know when it knock on our doorstep, right? So we are speaking Jamaican. We are not speaking politics. We are speaking Jamaican, right? Many of us don't like Andrew Holness, but we have to respect him because he is the prime minister, right? So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mr. Planka 360, if I see you shake can and if you drink liquor, I no drink liquor with a junk and roll with what you say. With a junk and roll. I see yesterday in the paper the Caribbean, some Caribbean countries leaders come together and say no to the deportees to import them. A lot of the Caribbean countries, the leaders, me not say me finance any country Ashanti.
Please.
They come together and they say no to the Caribbean leaders. The Caribbean leaders said no, they're not taking no deporting their country. Yes, they said no, they're not taking them into their country. So why taking us into our little country? Why? No man. We Andrew have to do better. Yeah, have to do better. I don't think it wasn't the caller. Somebody writing at the comment section.
Okay.
I don't know if the caller of a sheep, I don't know, can me come off. But,
Okay.
you know,
Excuse
don't call
me.
people like that, man. Because you don't know what other people
Somebody
hear.
right now the
Yeah, that's
comment.
why I say, you know, we love each other over here. We respect each other. Don't disrespect people.
What am I going to say? The idea Mr. Caribbean country get banned fully from coming to America or new visa then and them something. Then. Mr. African country get banned fully. I mean, I see them a suffer no more than all them did a suffer. I say big Canada that was America friend and best friend for years. So I go on and swear our leader though. I know say now the future them can depend upon America economy wise for security deals together working in partnership. I see them look other ways from China to Europe and go make other deal. And I pull away from America. I pull straight off from America. For make them country be a better place. I see that. I'm there in Canada right now. And people are live the same way. And I adjust. And I do what them have to do. Hide my ID. That's why the projects were created to keep the blacks and minorities in poverty. Me go continue. I go play everything. Yeah, go continue. I will eat the dead. Me say some of them are before, but I continue playing.
Mark Golden did go for GoFundMe, you know. Mark Golden go fund me to make money that he could help his people them down the country. I wish party, whatever. He get it. What have he done with it? Anybody do anything about it? No. Why nobody talking about that? They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. And I wouldn't want to say how much, but they make a lot of money and go for me. What have you done with it? What happened to the money that the government give them? The much million. Leave mine. Don't come. The whole heap of money that they got, right? The MPs then got to give away to the people down here and whatever. What have they done with that? I would like to know that's how much million that they got.
And me hear something about GoFundMe, and me don't know exactly what that happened. But GoFundMe is more like a private thing. It's more like a private thing. You know, the government, they get some funding and stuff. Government funding. You understand? Because the GoFundMe and a government something. It's more like a private thing, you know. And him not in a power, so I don't know how that work or what him do. But through the party in a power. And money was sent to give to the people, or goods or supplies sent for the people. So to me, that are the difference with that and government funding.
From the government, what have they done with it? I just want to know, I'm just asking. So I saying the government don't give you the money and the government don't listen to the government, don't that. But they got money. They got money. So therefore they should have used the money and the people down there. That is what they are asking about. So everybody's on the government. What happened to Mark holding money that he got? I am still waiting to hear about that money. And nobody come and say anything. But should they just up in the just up against Andrew? You know? Nobody want to talk about that. Let me tell you something, man. It don't really make sense talking about them and this and that and whatever and things like that. Let's think about ourselves. We have to think about ourselves. And who no put them in there? Who in there? And if it wasn't, as me said, it wasn't the other side, it would be the same thing. No difference. No difference. Everybody just work together and what they have to do. But as me say, none of them people can go and St. Mary and go and foolish because them are go what? Not you want to call it out. Probably boss life. Yes, Bossy. You know that we can put our words together. You know, we are very intelligent over here, right? And so what I am saying, you know my type of work, so I know a lot. I just get to stay with it. You understand? But we have to just work together, put away the difference, J and the P, and work together. Because most of our sisters, families, some are P and some are J, they are mixed. And when that lady come up here and when that lady are cussing. I know say you have labor people over here too. Well, she believe the labor people are feel when she come up here cause nasty this and nasty that and junk and all them something. She's out of order road. And if I was on, you know, if we more nice. And if
As
I
me
was
say, I play all of them, and some of these was from before. Alright? From before, me say what me say. So me just play them.
to the GLP side, it would be nice this morning. Would I put on my dirty girl frock and would I cause her right through the library. You understand? But I left for me look at work, I'm going to like a corner and put on a dirty girl frock. Because you see, They must understand that it's not only the PNP watch you, JLP watch also, and everybody blood run through their vein and they will eat and they know what's going on. You understand? And some of them if I touch them 1 p.m., that is it. And if I touch them Margol, and that is it. So, you know, if we just keep it respectful over here, and if you're talking, just vent, we have to vent and nobody call nobody nasty or dirty or whatever over here. Not because you see Ashanti and bring a platform where I come over here and then know everybody if you say something and then everybody will come say something and then, you know, you're going to excellate. Because, you know, when we ready, you know, we cause people, you know, and we can be decent at times.
And we'll keep it
You
like
understand? So
that.
this is
That's
a
our
decent part
mouthpiece,
of me,
man.
but, you know, it's all good. It's all good, but you have to be careful when they are talking over here. Okay. Well, people must always have a look have a ruler over them. You understand me? Very well. You have too many people disrespecting the prime minister. Let me tell you something. They go watch Trump, then can't do them something called Trump, send them out, you know. You never hear them out here disrespect that and disrespect Trump and so forth. And they're over in Jamaica, as far as me see, there's no discipline here. Because if people left from here and them are go to the airport, them are in the line, I could them are going to be there very early. If I 10 o'clock fight them out there very early. And if they got embassy, them out there very early before time. You're going to be there very early if you do what them have to do. You understand me? But yes, you have no connection so with them people there. Them are people there. Jamaica sell out long time ago. Jamaica sell out long time ago. And today I said Jamaica sell out. Jamaica I sell out from before me born. Understand? Well, as me say now, they don't come in every time long, you know. Because right now, Andrew only can say right and resign. At this moment we are talking, can get up and say resign. Enough time there, you know. See my Mark Olin in there and he feel like I resign and just resign and can resign with immediate effect. And that me I try to tell people you don't have to be there because you can live off money. You can live off what? In money. Mark Olin can live off of fee money. So if Mark Olin even step down as PNP simply opposition leader, him having money. And if Prime Minister step down.
And I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, all of them are co-worker. All of them are friend. All of them unite. Most of these politicians, you know, they are educated people. They are lawyers. Especially in Jamaica, they are businessmen. Yeah, a lot of them will do it for the money, but power come first. And the power will give them way, way more money. Turn you from rich to wealthy. If you don't get it. Most of them are short of money. 1 and 2, because they are gatekeepers. 1 and 2 come up from the ghetto and come in place and make it from the ghetto and be politicians or whatever. And eventually, they will end up like the rest of the gatekeeper them. Most of them are co-workers. Them sign deal behind the door. When one party raise vote, forget pay. For them get 200%, 100% raise a pay when none of them not deserve. And the whole of them get the pay. All of them go drink and hang out together. All of them they on them power trip. All of them. All of them are co-worker and friends. When one party pass something, what benefit them? It benefit the whole of them, not the people. The whole of them. When them want to vote for God through, just like in America, they will say, all right, even them know it will go through, or it not go through. They will say, all right, you there on that side here. I know your people in that area and I like this. So me I gonna make you not bother vote for it. Cause I gonna upset the people. But the rest of them vote for it and make it go through. And them get enough vote. And it benefit the whole of them. And it benefit the people. None of them now cuss and go on behind the scenes. And when them come off for work, what are them a friend? A party, a drink, I make business transaction together. And the people and the general public, I feel it. Funny remember, even McCalla was saying embedded in the politics. Remember, we'd have one conversation about the American, Made have different point of view. It's a your type of things, this. I mean, I agree with you. Embedded and he was a politics junkie, like them type of things. And I was pissed off at Obama when he went to what's his name funeral and he was so up on Donald Trump. I was pissed the fuck off. Or him and him was just waiting him. And I was like, thank God Michelle never go. And the president never even looked at him. And him and Obama was just like buddy. And hear how him do Obama. Him got in a power because of Obama being racist against Obama. And say he was born in America. I saw him start off him campaign and get in a power. And start off all this MAGA. And when me see how him and Obama up on each other, what me I gonna do? I would have shut up. And it get me so pissed off. If you saw me hear this man, I tear him down and him family. And they look like best pal at that funeral. Clinton and others never even looked on him. And that's the God Almighty truth.
I said, boy, I'm done with politics. You can't bother it no more.
Hello?
He having money. That's what I'm saying. So, if he step down, no, I'm not going to take up the time at the opposition. You think it's going to be better? No, not going to be better. As Jamaica, I said out long time ago, as you may say. You understand? So, the Bible is telling you now, says nothing strange unless you never believe in the Bible. The Bible telling you. So what's going on? Nobody can stop it because it's in the Bible long time. So all I have to do is just pray. And what I do? Yeah. Because it's in the Bible. You understand? Okay.
Hold on, the man saying. Me send it, check it. Alright, let me just finish play. Everybody play my voice note.
Yeah, that is so true because that's what I say to the boss. People are attacking other people. Yes, and you call them nasty, dirty thinking and all and something. Something don't come in it. We are talking about the people that are coming to Jamaica. And then there's a lot, as I said before, there's a lot of people watching the past show. You have JLP, you have PNP, and if you're going to attack, if a PNP going to come out here and attack, the labor them, the labor, and I'm not going to feel good, and they're going to retaliate, they're going to push back again. And from, I am listening to this, I never hear one labor come out here and start to cuss PNP and all them stuff. You understand me? So if the people just keep it as it's supposed to be and make it come out as one, everybody talking about the people them coming down here, is that you're to across labor right and whatever. Because I don't know hear nobody across PNP. I don't hear nobody company shop say dirty thinking PNP and dirty this and dirty that and cross America and all that something. You should hear people come over here from the PNP side. Of course other people over here and that not sound good. That's what I'm still saying. Keep it at one level to get out of hand. You understand? The things get out of hand. Everybody can't have. Yeah man, everybody have a voice of their own to say what they want or have their own different opinion and all that something. Because this is when me ready to blast it up, I blast it up now. I'm ready to keep calm, but we're having a good conversation over here. We're not talking about dirty thinking Marcy and dirty thinking Tina and the whole frigging at them. We're talking about politics and we're not talking about politics, we're talking about what's going on now in Jamaica. That's what we are here for right now. Nothing else, nothing more. If you say, if Barcy say, well, I think about turn around to request too bad, but I'm not going to with yourself, then you can do that. But now we have just kind of come together, put GMP aside and just come what is best for our country. That's what I'm saying. You understand me? And just leave it at that. Yeah, just leave it at that. Yeah, because what's going on now, sound proper. Sound proper at all. Sound good or ass. I tell you that. I'm a man ready to put on my dirty frack. Yeah.
And all right, we don't do that over here. We don't put on the dirty frack. Somebody they say, we don't do that over here. Somebody they say before, let me read it. We don't do that over here, at least not against each other. We definitely that a no over here. I understand how the politics get. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, this conversation never start over politics or nothing like that. Because even you can hear other people from other Caribbean country who was really, you know, offended by it. Like, oh, them are going to bring in other people in our country. When Trinidad did that go on, me have a Trinidad blogger where me listen all the time. And I was against what the Trinidad Prime Minister. And I wasn't from Trinidad. I'm from the Caribbean, though. I've let in the something them a shooter from Trinidad, Ireland and Trinidad. I was totally against it. I have one particular Trinidad youth who I listen to a blog. And him always blog against the Prime Minister and call them out, power them though. I'm listening almost daily and I was against it. I'm not from Trinidad. That was totally so, other people have input and all of that. And it wasn't have nothing to do with PMP or Labour right. Cause me I gotta be honest and telling you. If Mark the inner Mark the this, I would have totally against it. Man, say we start off with playing the video, and the people of St. Mary have a legit concern. Not just people of St. Mary, people of Jamaican that's living in the diaspora, and not just people that's living in diaspora, other Caribbean people too. But we don't want to for them country next or do something like that. Because usually I saw it start. The same thing with the Cuban. Other country refuse to send back their Cubans. I mean, I see them as suffer more than Jamaica or anything. Other country refuse it, Caribbean country, to do it. So for me, for the end of the day, it's not about politics. It's far better Jamaica. And by we, my idea would be very concerned too. And other things go on in other Caribbean country too that me concerned about. From Haiti to Trinidad. Because me like to look at it, we are one Caribbean to Cuba. Me have friends, Jamaican friends that got kids in Cuba. You understand? It's a real concern. So this person said, okay, darling, don't bother put on dirty frock. Ashanti got control. Peace, we say. All the ladies opinions are welcome, and it's good to have various ideas and views, whether it's true or false, good or bad. Let me see this. Caribbean nations are pushing back against U.S. pressure to accept third country deportees, immigrants who are not citizens of the receiving country. While some countries like Antigua and Dominica have signed an agreement, others are actively refusing or negotiating limits to protect their borders and avoid being used as U.S. processing facility. And see it right here. And let me make it up. See it right here. All right. Caribbean government agree to take U.S. deportees. I guess this is a picture of them. The Caribbean country them will agree Him recognize him look like St. Vincent leader. This is something else concerning that. Several Caribbean leaders have expressed a strong resistance or outright refusal to accept third country deportees and foreign migrants from the United States, while sovereign nations are obligated to accept their own citizens. Leaders are pushing back against U.S. pressure to take in immigrants who have no prior connections to their territories. See it here. All right. Play my voice note.
Good afternoon, Ashanti and the 360
Good
family with the
afternoon.
Plank Nation. Hello, Ashanti. Uno come and take on a prime minister out again here. Before me over in backside, him and Ali at the same time. Wait till I reach back again. We have a serious talk with Ali. What business Andrew having again? Uno better come take him out, come. You over him. Oh, like me over Marcia, kakai.
So, lady dear, where am I do a Guyana now? All been up in a Guyana business. That one there new to me.
Good afternoon, Ashanti and the 360 family with the Plank Nation. Hello, Ashanti. Uno come and take on a prime minister out again here. Before me over in backside, him and Ali at the same time. Wait till I reach back again. We have a serious talk with Ali. What business Andrew having again? Uno better come take him out, come. You over him. Oh, like me over Marcia, kakai. Hey. Anyways, hope you're all doing all right. I'm here dealing with what I have to deal with, but please don't take on the Prime Minister. They're going to take him out again. Quick. Ashanti, me love you, I cook food. Mwah.
Love it too, on. All right, I never stop people from sending an opinion I want to think, Listen, people, want a better Jamaica. A better Jamaica equal a better Caribbean. A better Caribbean equal a better world. Just like how I say every day about Africa. Africa is a bad example of what we need to do in the Caribbean. CARICOM have begotten so weak over the years. We need to come together and work more as one. Cause Africa big. And because different that and different that. Them can't even have a peace something in Africa. Them can't have a lead control. Them can't even have an army over there. When wrong I go in one country, all of them come together and go there. Them have to depend upon the United Nations. We go over there, go sex off the woman them and breed them up and left them. And left the country in some terrible situation now waiting before. And we are islands, we are small. So the most of us get together and come together and form unity. The better it be. And form alliances. Instead of that one year go off this, that one year go off this, and that one day go off this. When I ask me, what kind of go off the point, a little bit. This is about the country, about these deportees that's not citizen. That alone, in my views, is wrong. Because they are illegal in the country. That alone, in my views, they are not Jamaicans. When I get the heads up, when I get them background, we hear Rubio who control that, so these are hardcore criminals. We hear it out of him own mouth. The Prime Minister does not show this on us. We have a whole heap of social issues, a lot of problems from crime, unemployment, housing, schooling, hospitals, in a bad situations. We can't take no more upon our system. In none of the areas and others. I beg and plead with people at Jamaica, stop stab up each other, stop shoot up each other, stop throw acid upon each other. Cause guess what? When I have the new hospital at the same hospital them, we have way less workers now than even before with some of the Cubans them gone. Along the line, I will eat more people like I did out the door. Or only can do better. Because the government now improve the system. It's less people showing up at the hospital. Stop the crime against each other. So our next person have to show up at the hospital and go get treatment. When somebody else could have get that treatment. We have something like cancer, diabetes. Can't see a doctor. Instead of somebody who will get chop up. Instead of somebody who will be careless on the road and a cause accident. A drink and a drive. I just drive careless on the road. With our 6 people in the car. One of them end up in a hospital. Because one of them careless. Or others careless. Because obviously we have less doctors, less nurse. What heap of them as them get a chance, them are run with for better pay, better working environment. And you can't wrong people for want a better living. While our doctors and nurses are run where people from Cuba wish them to have a job at Jamaica. No much teachers we lose. How much doctor, how much nurse. Because of the living situation in Jamaica. What about people cut? Less people are going to hospital for chop up, for acid, a fight, a shoot up each other. Take off some of them pressure off of the hospital. Because we're not getting an extra bed in the hospital. We're not getting a new hospital. So how about that? Some of these nurses and doctors treat people like shit at these hospitals. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. People show up and say doctor and wait name and don't have a clue what go on because nobody explain. Them feel so intimidated by these doctors and nurses. Sometimes you can't even say nothing because for them answer full up. So much work and sitting them become nasty and rude to people. This is a big complaint for years at Jamaica. I see me I help people and people I go back and forth to hospital and I have no clue what the fuck I go on in them life. I mean I forgot with them and sit down and talk to the doctor and ask them what I go on. And I go back and forth and I take treatment. Now I have no clue what them I take medication for. Feel so intimidated by these people. Then sometimes them so stressed out on the job. Overwork, hard time of sitting. Work environment not right. Which is still wrong. What am I do to the patient? Them are people who come in and sick. We need to do better as a citizen too. Because obviously we can't depend upon government. And we couldn't do that from day one. So we need to do better and work together. We can start by less crime against each other. Let's chop up, let's burn up. Let's abuse against each other. So the population and have to go down a hospital. Be responsible on the streets. Some other people are driving around like pig and hog and comfortable night. And all having a giddy, 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 giddy. The when bus crash here, how much are on the dead. People are wonder how much people can dead now one accident. Driver dilly dally loud music. And I deep down. Well, I sit down on the bus like fucking idiots. Taxi driver do the worst. When accident, I wonder, what the fuck? How 8 people in the car? How the fuck 8 people in one car? All of them mash up. Play my voice note.
Ashanti, in all fairness, they would not be illegal in the country because they were accepted by the government. So they would not be illegal. But we don't want them there because of what we heard from the country they're being deported from, that they are the most despicable.
All right, then you said I'm not illegal. Then the government signed something. I sign paper and let them in. But me no know have no legislation in Jamaica that said people that's not citizen of Jamaica that never go the legal route like how normal people for do it can just come in the country. Me no know of that. What me hear about though is the government, the prime minister sign one paper, but me never hear about nothing pass through the house or the parliament or nothing like that. Me never hear about that. And a law get amendment or a law get changed to allow that to happen. As a Democrat country run, me just hear about the prime minister sign something. Which usually when that happen could always challenge in a court or a higher court. Me not hear say this law was amended. Me just hear say he might use one pen and sign one piece of paper. Which all those stuff, if the people them stand up, could always challenge in a court. Because we living in a Democrat country. Usually in a Democrat, it have to pass, bring up to the parliament, people vote for it, who get elected. Me never hear about none of that. And even if it's so still, him have to come out to the people them and make the people them know what go on, what the factors. So him can just sign one people and make some more Asian come to the country. Because Asians been good to Jamaica even during slavery, another black country. When they had nowhere to go and they want freedom, that's where they went.
Ashanti, in all fairness, they would not be illegal in the country because they were accepted by the government. So they would not be illegal. But we don't want them there because of what we heard from the country they're being deported from, that they are the most despicable.
From what I hear, them I start off with 25. I don't know how far it extend or how much more, but from we hear a number of 25 it has start with.
They are the worst of the worst. That's what Marco Rubio said. So we have to go off what he says because he's the one that are pushing them out. Right? So we are going to listen to what he says, even though it might not be so, but we have to listen to it. We don't want at the end of the day we say we should have listened. Right? So we don't want them there. Send them back to their home country. Right? We don't want them in our country. We have to listen to what they say. They say these people are the worst of the worst. We don't want them. That's simply it.
Example, the stuff where them pass them, when name Naira or whatever them pass, I take a land back at Jamaica, or them have rights, the government can just come in and take land, cause them want mine, whatever. That was passed through the Jamaica Parliament. It's also been challenged in court, although it was still passed. I mean, I know about this immigration stuff being passed, but it's challenging. Them just had a case with the higher court, and the higher courts of the government can't just go beyond what an environmental group said. That's like register and said it will be bad if you're mine in that place. Them also had a case that come up and said the government, even with the new law, can't do that. Can't just come in and take something and just come mine and don't listen to the environmental people. The higher courts also that say that can't go on. In that case. And these are residents that are suing and standing up. And that was passed. And just like how them pass them something there. How about passing? Putting up the age for adults can have sex with kids. Because that's been a problem. And since we can't get that pass, this would have been something what everybody agreed to. So the age for sex in Jamaica, for legal sex, is too low. It would have cut a whole heap of the abuse and a mash up kids' life at Jamaica. It would have cut some of it. Or them can't get that pass. None of the party them. None of them. Because I say them go back and forth and go on. And none of them. Simple something like that. What lead to the sex trade? What lead to what you call it, when them a smuggle kids and all type of something? Because of that age there, where them say you can't have permission for have sex. Oh, none of them can change that. And them can get other things passed to take our land and go mine pan land. Even if that affect our environment. Without listening to nobody where go college or nobody where spend them life in other field. The government just can go in and go for the money and I listen to nobody. Put all people off of the land when I have nowhere to live, not to listen to nobody. The whole system want revamp if you ask me. The whole system. But me personally, I'm totally against this. We have other issue. Just like when them the one the prisoner them from England come to Jamaica. I was totally against it. Then talk about it I go create job and them I go open up new prison at Jamaica. If you see the prison condition for our people in Jamaica. Eh? Now I say them to live like king back there. If you not be now and slippers, you will catch gangrene and dead at jail. We're disgusting. Still a shit in a bucket and have to put it in front of As me say, even before this, a whole heap of people feel like our Prime Minister of Jamaica I move like a little chump. Donald always find ways to try and get around the system. Even going against the Constitution. And that's what I'm saying. Because me never see nothing pass to allow these people to come in the country. Was it passed secretly? Me just yesterday the Prime Minister signed one paper. Just like how this man here would have do. Then them have to bring him go court. Just like when him put the people in on the plane and send them go to other country. And the higher court come in and say him can't do that. And say him to send back for them and he still never want to take them back from El Salvador. Me don't know if something like that a go on. And these are reasonable questions to be asked, to get answers for. Simple as who is coming in the country. Nobody have no idea. From over here from Rubio, who have them in America, so them are hardcore criminal.
Shanti, we have to, me believe in working together. Me used to work at one nursing home with 1199 union. And
Yes.
Ashanti, in there, everybody live bad. Everybody hated everybody. But when it comes to contract for sign, everybody love everybody. Because I remember say we have to beat and teach the management, you know. We have to live good for even not 2 months, because we do it every March. Yeah. So we have to do what we have to do to get together. I believe in Jamaica could have be a little better if we come together as one in unity and in strength. Because Jamaica nice, you know. We got down the last year, August, I may tell you Ashanti, right now, I sit
Bad.
down,
Nice.
I'm on mine, me I go December. Because Jamaica nice. My supervisor said to me, say, how come we leave Jamaica and come here? Because she Polish and she went down there. And I tell her, you know, certain opportunities and stuff. But she said she loved Jamaica. Jamaica nice, you know. I'm a wish whoever is in power.
Me hear Chinese will go Jamaica. So when them come Jamaica, them say clean water. Me see people from Russia say the same thing. And girl will live in Jamaica from Russia. Say the same thing. Me say Bad and Bougie come on. I say we are the first world country. I'ma understand exactly what she's saying. Not just us Jamaica, the Caribbean. I'ma understand exactly what she's saying. So we are the first world country with the lifestyle what we get for live at Jamaica.
I could have just do the right thing and just try. Even the health care. Me tell my daughter, me say, anytime me go to Jamaica, and me even have a toothache, try your best and carry me go to Florida, close to Jamaica. Because me don't want the treatment, me don't trust them down there. You understand? Jamaica nice, man. Trust me. Nice. Them just have to just do better. Look on Jamaica. Yo. You don't know me. Right now, I still don't want to go back down there right now. God.
Carla, that's the main thing. Was slow down a lot of return residents. Some of them still look beyond that and go to Jamaica. They are elder people. A lot of them have a lot of money. Them could hire a helper, caretaker, gardener. Live in a big house we need to take care of. And can make a positive to Jamaica. One of the main reasons, different from crime and violence, which probably number one. The next main reason is health. We don't even have a blood clot ambulance system down there to blood clot. It's the health. Me get in an accident at Jamaica, me have a family member in a bad situation. I need to be airlift in our next ICU. Yeah, man, me there for my life. And me couldn't even pay the money. Even at a private for getting my spot. But know a few politicians, I call them and I couldn't. My family member got there for a few days. Dead it a few days. By the time them get him die after a few days. Come out internal bleeding. And I think them they said that even the private hospital them, they have a ICU. This what I say. So you come from overseas as an elder, you gotta have different issue you want to deal with. Especially if you're in a certain area. Most of those people don't want to live in Kingston. It get even way more difficult for healthcare and certain treatment where you're not in Kingston or some Mobile or certain main part. It become almost super difficult. Or if you're at Portmore, you can't just run go Kingston. Most of these people don't want to live in Kingston, and they have a reason why. Too much crime, too much this, too much that. It becomes so difficult. The hospital will go help at 3 different parish to one hospital I help and I attend to. 3 different parish. They are Clarendon, it help people at Clarendon, St. Anne's, and St. Elizabeth. You forgot ICU, you can't get a bed. You understand me? We have a burn department, and we are not the worst because I say the Caribbean country have come for Jamaica to get cancer treatment and regular car accidents. So other people worse, and we're thankful for that still. Not put on nobody, but we could have been worse. But we don't even have a burn unit, man. Probably 99% of the people who get burned badly end up dying in Jamaica. Because the millions of dollars people have to go up on social media and beg to get one of them ambulance there, them hear something for fly them. By then, the people them dead before you can reach even a little part of the way. Because it's so expensive. So it's hard for return resident go back when them think about even them health, and these are elderly people. These are elderly people. It's really hard, hello? Yeah. All right. I'm here. That's the part of my life. Real hard. You know, man, say you that foreigner, your mother live in Jamaica. And Jaja, the health situation and something come up and she forget, you know, some form of treatment could have be the kidney and you're not going to be happy. You're going to want she come back to the country. Although mama want to live her best life out.
Good afternoon, Ashanti and the 360 family with the Planka Nation. Hello, Ashanti. Come and take on the Prime Minister out again here. Before me over in backside, him and Ali at the same time. Wait till I reach back again. We have a serious talk with Ali. What business Andrew having again? Una better
All
come
right,
take him
so
out,
I'm picture,
me
yeah.
over him. Oh, like how me over Marcia, kakai.
So I'm picture, yeah.
Anyways, hope you're all doing all right. I'm here dealing with what I have to deal with, but please don't take on the Prime Minister. I beg on to take him out again.
So that's the guy and the Prime Minister, lady.
Ashanti, me love you like cook food. Mwah.
That's the guy and the Prime Minister, lady D. Tommy said people have only fair behavior. And let me tell you something. Return resident give a lot to the country. Way more than them take out. Because I say, most of these people been saving the money for a lifetime to come back to where they're born. Them could hire a helper, a gardener. Them the repairs on the house, the bill on the house. So they actually hire people. You understand me? So most people now gonna live for them dream for go back to Jamaica and live that good life. It's sad, but the honest truth. Hide my ID. I understand your breakdown, Ashanti. You could be right. Thank you. From what I said before. And you can be right too. With the whole thing of him, just signing a piece of paper when I hear about nothing get passed through the parliament if you allow this to happen. We just know him a sign a paper. And far as I know, that wouldn't be Democrat. That would be extending your power if it never passed through the parliament. That would be extending your power, which when you do stuff like that, it could always be challenged in a court. You understand? Or a higher court.
Ashanti, to be honest, um, we had some Cubans doctors down in Guyana, and they went back home. Now, last year when I was down there, they told the Guyanese doctor told me I was hemorrhaging from my brain. I came back to Canada because I needed a second opinion. Turned out there was no hemorrhaging. They wanted to operate. The last time I went down, they told me I had cataract in my eye. I look at the doctor and I said, if you're looking for a guinea pig, there's a lot of them running around Guyana. Catch one, because this blood clot guinea pig I back to Guyana to Canada, that's second opinion. I came back, had nothing to do with cataract. I had a brain stroke.
Oh,
These people wanted to
wow.
open up my fucking head in Guyana. I don't trust my guy. As much as I love my country, I don't trust the Guyanese doctor. If it was a Cuban doctor that had told me that, I probably would have maybe trusted his opinion. But my own Guyanese doctor, they don't know fuck all. They don't know fuck all. I travel with an open ticket because if anything ever happened to me in Ghana, as soon as they mention the word surgery, I take my blood clot back to Canada. Yeah, I trust the Canadian doctor more than my own Guyanese doctor. Don't fucking like them, don't trust them, period. Cuban's doctor, yes, they did the best for Guyana, and now they're all gone back home. It's a sad situation.
And a lot of Jamaican doctors got educated in Cuba. I have a cousin, even he got educated in Cuba. You know what I say? So that a normal something, and we know how good them is with this. We know how good them is with them type of something here. We know how good. All right. Them is really, really good.
People think the blackout was just a blackout. The other day when Jamaica goes black, that was intentional. That blackout was indeed intentional. I promise you. Apparently, Andrew signed some deal with the Chinese that America is not happy with. Again, I said, Andrew Holness signed some deal with the Chinese that America is not happy about, so he has to do whatever they say. He has to do it. I don't care how they protest, Andrew has to do it, trust me. He has to accept these criminals, the worst heinous criminals, because of the deal that Andrew signed with China, and America is not happy, believe me. Bossy,
Right,
everything
Esther.
happened. Jamaica is always on a blacklist. And that is why people always say
They're right
everything
now the
going
chair.
abroad, them
They're
a
right now the
Jamaican
chair
get the
now the cup
blame.
holder.
Jamaica was never part of anything. So that don't even faze me. We were never a part of nothing. Bossy, this is my area. I am a political junkie. I love political science. This is my area. Keep it up. I love it.
All right, me love it too. But that's not love when, we have different opinion and point of view and it get disrespectful. Not love that, none at all. And overall, still a great conversation. Still a great conversation. Over 200 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And guess what? It's good for talk about these things I look for hear from you, Bad and Buja, and hear your point of view. But knowing you, I kind of know which direction you would I go. And, knowing you. And I really appreciate everybody, each and every one. Me disagreeing or other people disagreeing or agreeing or not. Thanks to everybody point of view and everything. Except we just need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can say this. People and everything are politics. At least to me, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Me want a better Jamaica, and these stuff start with a conversations. Even before a conversation, it start in the mind where you think, start where you come out of your mouth, then action. If you ask me, the people that need to stand up, you know what I say, and talk up. If a demonstration we left with, do what we have to do. And you know what I say, don't just accept anything. You know what I say? And that's just me. Regardless of who in power, obviously who in power, their name going to call, because them sign the thing. And that's just how that is. You understand? But at the end of the day, me and I think most people that's listening would want a better Jamaica. And we overseas would want to return to a safe Jamaica. And save Jamaica okay and live in and spend with later days. Or bring a family and visit and friends and be happy and feel safe at home. You understand what I say? Yeah. You see me? So I'm gonna return back later. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate. Really appreciate. You know what I say? Think we need for the more of them topic if you ask me. This what I say? Yeah man, I look at change. Later on or some other time when we get to the next thing. So I also want to support me on them topic and thumbs up the live like how you do. And my hardcore people them stay and them just come for and mix up them listen. We will get that too. But this what I say, too much are not good for we. You understand? Yeah man. Now we have nice intelligent people and people think out the box, and it's good for share ideas and hear different people thinking and come up with solutions. You know what I say? And if we do too much of that today, for the spend no time on solution, but probably next time we'll get that. You understand? But the greatest thing, we have a open conversation about it. You understand? About these serious issues which affecting our community. You understand? And big up all of the birthday ladies, yeah. Ethel, big up yourself. Happy birthday, Ethel. Happy birthday to Miss Dolly and happy birthday to Karen Watts. Karen Watts, this one for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from the 360 family. Happy birthday to you. God bless.
Anybody want a thumbs up? When I done, more come. Yeah? When I done, I'm finish. More come, sure. Yeah. All right, big up everybody.
Every single day, girl, I you up on my mind. And ever since you gone, I think about you all the time. And at times, wish me could have changed the time. Start over again, or try for rewind. Once upon a time, I used to say she was mine. Life used to be good, but no, it was fine. Love break my heart, so to me, love is a crime.
Excuse me, Karen Walters, big up yourself. So I see the doubler coming. Big up yourself, Karen Walters. Happy birthday.
Every single day, girl, I you up on my mind. And ever since you gone, I think about you all the time. And at times, wish me could have changed the time. Start over again, or try for rewind. Once upon a time, I used to say she was mine. Life used to be good, but no, it was fine. Love break my heart, so to me, love is a crime. Kinda hard for move on and try to leave the past behind. And how do you get love when love is in decline? So what is true love if
Welcome back later.
for me, love is a mountain never to be climbed. Was stupid to believe that it would just be you and I. Seems like I did new to love. It be heartbroken, it's like I'm a fool to love. Now that me lose to
Lady D, big up yourself, Edda D. Happy birthday, Karen Walters. Happy birthday, Ethel. Happy birthday, Miss Dolly. Big up all of my rinchers, all of my supporters. Hide my ID, play my voice note. Jeannie, Natalie, Janice, Sylvia. Hashtag 360matic.
my princess, that's what she used to be. But still, me can't believe really what you did to me.
Shan Shan, Aki and Salfish, Jamaican,
There are times when my wish was still together, but you play with my heart and
my friend.
hope you can find someone who is much better, and I hope you get to live the type of life that you prefer. Seems like I did new to love.
Yeah, I'm rather not mix up with them topic, yeah. I'm rather not mix up with it. You see what I'm saying? Think most of it would agree. So I'm gonna come back for that. You know, on Friday, I'm gonna go on one-on-one. Alright? Welcome, Bonafire. The good for a different and a change.
Malik B, that's me. Yeah.
Love last, big up yourself. St. Vincent, St. Kitts, Trinidad, Barbados. Miss Perkins, Chrissy D, Chrissy, Georgia. Big up chocolate and vanilla and the water day in the world, you know. Big up on yourself, you know, chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Passion Shande. Miss Green, Maxine James, Stay Miller. But this is Stay Miller name. This is in the conversation. Stay Miller the day earlier. Big up yourself, Stay Miller. All day, every day. Canada, England, Miss Green, Teresa. God bless each and every one. I'll return later. I'm out.